Push the button, Charlotte. Carl! Whoa.
Push the button, Rob.
Carl Anderson is no longer working nights. He's going to make the stream sometimes. Thank you, Carl Anderson, for the $20 super chat of Destiny. And now you are the stream boss currently. Thank you. What is going on, everybody? We are praying that tonight is the night that we start the silver streak after having it snapped at 23 straight. Man, that was a heartbreak on Friday, but you know what? It happens. We tried. The good news is JW's Coins and Hobbies hunted a box of $50 with me this weekend, and he got a couple of DDOs, but not the 74 DDO, JW, so nice try. I know you said you got one, but listen, it's the 74 DDO you need to find. Hopefully tonight in your live $50 hunt, you find some. All right, now that we do that, now that we said that, what is up, my members? Good to see all of you in early. We do have a 4-box night tonight with a auction at the end. If you missed the comment video, then check it out. Leave a like on it if you could. Leave a comment so you're eligible to win some prizes. And at the end of that video, I did showcase some of the items we might have at the auction. At the end of the stream, we have 4 boxes, so I'm thinking right around 9 o'clock we'll be going into the auction.
Hey!
Manveer, Silver God, Saini, what is going on? Silver God is back. What? Hi, Rabashani. It's been a while. Manveer.
We were just
talking about you this weekend, me and Charlani, and I said, I need him back so we can find silver. I hope you just gave us some good luck. We need silver. How you doing? And thank you for that $50 super chat. Holy cow. Thank you, Manveer.
Hi, Manveer. Good to see you back, buddy.
The auction has some silver pours, some copper pours, and a couple of commemorative cases, if you will. I hand did them. Don't make fun of me. But I wanted something kind of hand done for our 23 straight silvers. Silver Nitrate, what's up, brother? Because you know I don't want JW to time me out under Rob's orders. He cannot touch you, Silver Nitrate, and thank you for the $20 super chat of Destiny. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen Hersey. Yeah, I had a lot of emails about the copper bars. I will tell you, I did sell one to a longtime VIP member that has been a member for like 15 months, and he's been begging me for a copper bar. So I did get rid of one of them already, but I'm going to auction the rest off because it's so hard going through the emails and saying, you were first, here's my price, do you want it? Then they take a couple of days, and then I sell it to somebody else. It's a cluster, if you will. One reminder, I know we have an election going on, and there's lots of stuff going on with that, but I just want to remind everyone that on my stream, we don't talk politics, so please, even though I know it's an important part of our daily lives and what's on the news right now, we will refrain from discussing the election or any politics tonight. Please refrain from that. I want to keep it as bipartisan, if you will, as possible and friendly as possible. And I've learned a long time ago, religion and politics and those types of things are not good in a public discussion, not meant to have those public discussions. That's just a reminder.
Manveer says, it's just annoying when I have to work nights. I've hardly had a Wednesday or Friday night to myself, so it's good to be back.
Manveer, it's good to have you back, and we will locate your eBay store link, assuming that you still want us to do that, and we'll definitely plug it.
Do you want us to do that? Let us know.
Okay, I got a story about these boxes. First and foremost, JW is hunting some boxes of mine. He took them home. He bought them from me. He took F2 through 5 or whatever it was. So I put JW's next to F1. We may want to see how his boxes pan out before we choose that one. If he's got some silver in his boxes, we'll have that available Friday. But it is up there tonight. I picked up these 4 boxes right here today. Charlani's bank has been hot. And at her bank, I picked up 2 boxes, and they had a stamp on them. And maybe it's a lucky stamp. I go 4 miles away to one of my other boxes, my other banks that only ever have Loomis, and they gave me 2 NF String Sun boxes, and they have the exact same inspector, date, and everything stamp. So I'm thinking, and they got dropped off the same day. So I'm thinking if we have anything in any of these boxes, even though they are different branches, same date, same stamp, same inspector, they've got to be from the same batch. So that's why I was just putting these all together, because even though they're separate banks, they're the exact same boxes from the exact same run. So if we get silver in one, possibly they're all sister-brother boxes. I wanted to point that out. And then I picked up my W boxes, which have been kind of cold lately, but I did pick up 2. And then we have some remaining boxes from last week that JW didn't take that are down there as well. But that's the lineup tonight, hoping we find silver. Guess who's here? It's Psychic American Eagle Hoarder Will with a $2 super chat. Guess who's here? What's up, Steve File?
The Tool Freak, what would you like for your 90%er? And I have that same question for Jason Cagle as well. And Jason, I saw you in here earlier, so let me know what you'd like for your 90.
So the Tool Freak 1988 is a first-time donator. He got the first set of rolls, 10 rolls tonight, and he gets to choose the first box that we open. He'll get a sticker as well. So the Tool Freak 1988, let me know which box you feel lucky with tonight. I'm getting a new marker. There it is. We're gonna step it up.
The Tool Freak, are you in? I was able to tag him.
He was he commented on the comment video, so I know he's got to be around.
And he was taggable here, so Max Selleck says, can't wait to see who.
Yes, and Max Selleck said that his likes giveaway packages have silver in them. So I haven't opened them or anything. I just was going to leave them like they are. So hopefully they got some cool stuff. He said they got some oldies and some goodies. So I can't wait to see who wins them. And you'll have to let us know how much goodies were in them for sure.
He wants a Benji.
He wants a Benji. Okay.
And then which
a
box would you like to start with?
The weather in Frisco's not bad. What's up, S-Free 1979? Mm-hmm. Good to see you, brother. And you know what I didn't get? My 40s. All right. Nomad has become a member. Thank you very much, Nomad. I do want to make this announcement. I forgot T2.
Yeah.
I do want to make this announcement. Anybody who is a member going forward does get free shipping for my auctions. Any non-members, it's only $3 more for shipping. I'm only bringing that up because I just want to make sure that if you are a non-member and you're auctioning, that you understand there's a $3 charge. That being said, all you got to do is spend $2.99 a month, and you can be a member at the low level, which would give you free shipping on anything forever, as well as, obviously, we would know that because you're a member, we would recognize your name during the auctions. I'm not pressing for that. You do not have to become a member. I'm just saying we're not going to do it tonight, but starting the next auction, it will be $3 shipping for non-members and free shipping for members. All right. A Benji and a 40.
Jason Cagle, what would you like for your 90?
I know we had a member. Silver Nitrate became a member, and so did Nomad. Thank you both very much for becoming members. Holy cow. And Silver Nitrate, I'm going to be honest, I was tempted to buy that No S
Benji
dime and that 1937 proof set, but man, they just had a little bit of cloudiness. I was this close. If they didn't have as much cloudiness, I would have been all in on those, just so you know. But excellent auction, brother. I had a fun time being there when I was allowed to be there, by the way. All right.
Yeah, he just decided that, Matt Poe, so it isn't quite updated yet. Don't forget to update it on the member perks when you go in.
Yes, I will. I'm not. That's why I'm not. It's not for tonight. Tonight is all free shipping, and you guys know me. I hate charging anything extra. So, but I want people who are bidding to have names that I know, so I don't have to say I don't recognize that name. Manveer, go ahead.
Manveer, new format, new room. This is slightly foreign to me.
Manveer, check out my members only video playlist and watch the coin room setup. I have a whole video on the coin room so you can see what it looks like so that you know where we're at in relation to the room and the cameras and everything. All right, T2, we're ready to rock and roll. I know we probably have 200 likes. I probably should do that first.
Yeah, 218. Want to do that in socks?
Yeah.
Get
200 likes. This is from Max Selick. There's some silver in here. For sake of time, I'm not going to open them on camera, but Max says there's silver goodies inside them, so you'll know you're getting some silver. Let me grab the comment picker right here. Let me copy this link.
Bradley Schultz, what would you like for your 390s?
Good luck on 200 likes. It's a nice silver package generously donated by Max Selick. All of the likes giveaways tonight were generously donated by Max Selick. 521 comments. The winner is Bill Pagansky. Obligatory comment. Come on, Rob. Let's find some silver. Congratulations, Bill Pagansky, on your silver package win from Max Selick. Obviously, in case you guys don't know, any winners must always send me an email to RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com, which is down below in the video description, with your shipping information so I can send you your giveaway packages. Oh, it is silver for sure. Come on. Man, I heard it. There it is. You hear it. You hear the silver. All right. Congrats, Bill. Let me slide this. I did go back to the other camera for tonight. I need to work the other one out a little bit differently. It was kind of in the way for me to do stuff, and I was like, I'll get it figured out for a future stream.
Bradley Schultz, I don't see that you answered, so if you'll just wait a minute until after now we open this box and then tag me in it. Is your used mat set still for sale?
No, it just sold before the stream. I have another mat set, but I don't have a used clad to go with it yet because we don't use the clad set. I will list those periodically. As you guys know, I record videos, and I just thought instead of using my mats to death, why don't I switch them out every so often and then offer a used mat set? And it might only be gently used, but I figured wash it real quick and then list it. That way people who want a mat set that maybe you don't want to spend as much on a full set can get a whole set that still functions just fine for a lot cheaper. I will list some more sets of that, but I need to hunt on my clad mat a little bit more because the one I have has only got a handful of hunts. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. You guys, keep an eye out for the next Dime Time. I picked up 2 more boxes of dimes from that epic dime bank, and I'm going to tell you right now, we got more of that collection dump. You will see it. I even recorded opening all the rolls live. Once again, we got another epic silver dime box from that bank, and it was definitely full from roll 3 through roll 50, which tells me there's more silver out there at that bank. All right.
Oh, you have a spinner.
Oh, chair spin, and Charlani's here, so I think I can do it. Let me just make sure I don't hit anything. Here we go. CM Silver with the chair spin of silverness. Watch the knees. Oh, it's always so scary with the knees. All right, you ready for this box opening, Charlani? T2. Here's the stamp. They have CWI 104, July, whatever that number is, 2018, inspected by 31. You know with that kind of date, which is all wrong, that any boxes with this stamp came from the same batch. All 4 of these boxes have this batch. Let's go. Let's see if we have any silver. Oh my goodness. Enders for the Tool Freak 1980. That's a horrible tear job. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious! A Benji Ender! A Benji Ender! And a 64 Ender! making a Benji Ender and a 64 Ender.
Okay, flip up.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me flip these two rolls so that when I flip them, we see them. If I would have flipped them and there would have been a Benji or another 64, I would have been having a heart attack. Hold on.
I think you missed the super chat.
If I'm missing super chats, Manveer, you blessed the stream. Manveer is back and we have Enders. What box is that? It's T2. Unbelievable. All right, let me flip them before I flip out. Let me flip before I flip out.
Manveer said, see, I'm good luck.
Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be the Benji Ender right there.
You are good luck, Manveer.
There's the 64 Ender, so we have two 90% Enders. Two 90% Enders. Two 90% Enders. I'm going to keep the box in the order that it was in, so I'm going to reflip these. I'm sorry, but I want to keep it in the exact order. I got to flip the 90 back over. I want it in the exact order it was to be fair to Tool Freak. And that's the 90. So it was this way. So then it goes like this. I got it. All right. There we go. It's back in order. The Benji Ender is number 1. And the Kennedy Ender is number 35. 35 on the Kennedy Ender. And the Benji Ender is number 1. So I guess the Tool Freak, let me know. Do you want to start with the Benji Ender? You get 10 rolls. Let me know if you want to start with the Benji or the Kennedy. It's up to you. He's all, let's start with 36.
1.
Start with 1. All right. And then socks. Sorry, I got excited. I was hoping tonight we would see some bacon. So I put on the I Love Bacon socks because I'm hoping these boxes bring the bacon. And apparently the first box is already bringing the bacon. Holy cow. I'm
Stands
excited.
with the lean. Are you here?
Man, a Benji and a 64 Ender. Let's go.
J-Dub says, hey, I had bacon twice today.
1960
Did
Benji
any of
Ender.
those Halpia cupcakes actually make it to your house, J-Dub?
Only silver in the roll will be a Benji Ender. From Denver, 1960 Ben Franklin Ender. That does get matched with another Benji.
Stands with the lean. Are you here? And Sea Weave, are you here?
And I will update the board after the roll. Holy cow, a Benji Ender. I have not seen one of those in a while. I am way too hyped. We got to calm down.
Yep, Sea Weave, what would you like for your 90s? You get 6 of them. Walter Wenner says the night is off to a sizzle. Let's see if I was right and get 10 in a box.
I need to get the coin count and mark a 90. One roll, 190, and it's a Benji. All right. Roll number 2.
All right.
I highly doubt with 2
Arnold,
Enders
we've got you.
that's all we'll get.
And I
highly
don't
doubt.
see Stands with the lean. So we'll have to ask him when he comes in.
77. Not it. Thank you, Matt Holloway. Yeah, no, I'm super excited. We got a Benji Ender, and we know we have another 64 Ender. Let me grab this dropper.
Has anyone heard from JD recently?
All right, roll number 3. Let's get another one. Maybe.
Okay, so we have Jason is next, then Bradley. Stands with a lean. Tool Freak says super excited.
Oh, yeah, well, you guaranteed you got 2 Benjis no matter what, because you got one that was in the box and one that I matched for being the first 90 of the night. So you already have 2 Benjis plus the Benji you got for the donation. You already have 3 90s and a 40, and you still have rolls and bag pulls. And what the heck is going on? I thought I would see at least another one already, but
J-Dub says, now if JD shows up, that will officially be the 3rd person we talked about to show up tonight.
that would be the 3rd person we talked about to show up tonight.
Their ears are ringing.
I hope he does show up.
Okay. I got a 1915 S Sweet Penny in my change. I emailed Rob about it. Cool Edward Tasker. He will get to that when he can.
Slow as ice.
If you have a question for Rob, please tag him at RobFindsTreasure. Oh yeah, what happened to your hand, buddy? Working on the gate again?
No, I cleaned my fish tank, and I had to... at first, I wasn't going to clean the big rocks that are, the live rocks that are in it, and I was trying to clean around them, and I scraped my hand, and then I just pulled the rocks out, because I hate pulling those heavy rocks out with all the glass, but I did it, and after I cut my hand. So that's just a scrapage of some live rock in my fish
Paul's
tank.
Garage says, no scrolling spot price, just an FYI.
Yeah, hold on. It's been doing that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It did that earlier and I fixed it.
So, I don't know how to explain.
Give me 1 second.
Zach G, $5 super chat. Thanks, Zach G, for the $5 super chat. That is amazing. And yeah, so if you donate for rolls, you would be added to the next search, which would be on Friday. Tonight we are sold out. And if you want to know how the stream works or how the donations work, that information is down at the bottom. But you can always just stay in and chat with us. We have an amazing coin community. So if you have questions, you can tag Rob at RobFindsTreasure. I will try to read them. But a lot of the times, other members of the community will answer your question as well. So even if we don't get to it, usually somebody else will get to it too. Our coin community is really cool. Yep, I got it. 2 walkers and a Benji. Thanks, J-Dub.
Sorry about that. It's been having a problem, but now it's back up. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Jen. Zach G. Hold that, Zach. Hold on. We'll read that in a second.
Are you kidding me right now?
Ooh, is that a Sammy?
Can I please see some silver Sammys in the chat? Are you kidding me right now? Can I please see some silver Sammys in the chat? What is going on right now? Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin.
Ooh, is this a Benji dump?
Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin. 2 more Benjis in that roll. It's a Benji dump maybe. Or at least a 90 dump. This could be a 90 dump. That is now 3 90s. Man, that did it again. Hold on.
All right, Zach G, really quick. He actually had to send another $5 super chat because his first one, he didn't get the comment and he forgot to put the message in. His message is, wait, I screwed this up and I forgot the actual message. Are you getting the Silver Eagle tomorrow?
I'm probably going to get the Silver Eagle if I can, but I'm probably not going to be able to get the gold one. Because A, it's expensive, and B, I doubt that I can get it. But anyway, yeah, I would love to. And just like that, the next roll says, no, you had 2 in your last roll. We're not giving you another one just yet.
Ellen B says, what a way to start off a new streak.
I know. Where was this on Friday? Where was this on Friday?
Did you? Oh, no, you decided not to do that and you're doing the other thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what?
Sorry. Jason shot $5 super chat. I call being the official gynecologist of the community. Okay. We'll give that to you. I don't think anyone else
I don't know if I could say you're a trusted gyno because I haven't used one, but yeah.
That's funny. Hi, Matt Holloway. Psychic American Eagle Hoarder Will, $2 super chat. What Silver Eagle? So what are you guys talking about?
From the U.S. Mint site. November 5th, they released some more coins. All right, the Tool Freak. 3 Benjis in the first 10 rolls of the box. 1 was matched, 2 bag pulls. Let's go, Charlani.
Oh,
2 bag pulls.
Awesome.
I'm celebrating to that.
1 each? Yeah.
Harrison's Hobbies. I saw it.
Oh, no.
And bingo was his name. Oh, Rob's up. Please, the Tool Freak, you get another 90. Let me know what kind you want. Yeah, it's the ASC 2020 with the V75 privy on it. And then Charlani, when we get his total, he's got, he's going to have 6 90s. 6 90s, a 40, and a dime. A walker. He actually came up on that hunt big time. You cannot get mad at coming up. That's why when we get good boxes, it's good for everyone. All right.
Epic Blade says, what a way to start the 40 in a row silver streak.
He gets 10 rolls, and he pulls out 6 90s and a dime and a 40.
Yeah. That's okay. The night is young.
That is probably the best 10 roll. Yeah, it's one of the best ones for sure. Way to start, brother.
Have you looked at the subscriptions at the U.S. Mint? Ben Walwork is out.
I have, and I don't really want... I prefer to decide at the time I want to buy them. Benji, I know my silver ticker is having problems. I keep refreshing it. It just doesn't like me. I'm sorry.
Walter Wenner says, okay, I have a scale coming in so I can weigh my pennies. Did a full box of $10. I'm going through what I have and I started separating them.
Awesome.
Almost have half a Coke bottle.
First time donator Jason Cagle. So hopefully he can get more of this of these Benjis. And he gets the next 10 rolls of the box. Let's see if we can get more silver for Jason Cagle plus a sticker and 2 back pulls.
Edward Tasker predicts a whole bunch of little fun things. Edward Jacobs is hoping that he can get that Silver Eagle V75.
Yeah, I do want to have it. I'm not going to lie. I do want to have that. The gold one. Oh, no.
The Tool Freak says, horrible connection here in Target. Yeah, if you get towards the back of the store, it is, for me, it's really bad connection. And usually I lose phone calls in the middle of our Target.
Come on, Jason. Can we? And we can. That one might be a Kennedy, though. It does look a little more no, it's older. It's older. It's a Benji. Unbelievable. Another Benji. Unbelievable. This is a Benji and 90 dump, and we are on it and in it, and I've got 4 boxes on my table with this exact stamp, and that is exciting to me. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if any of these 4 boxes are not selected tonight, I'm probably going to hunt one on my own. I'm just going to be honest.
Yes, Joodlebug, that's how it works. Yeah. Have you heard of the new virtual coin grading site?
Yes, the introduction to artificial intelligence grading is awesome. I've been thinking about giving it a shot for sure.
That's cool.
Although I'm pretty good at getting my deciding my grades on coins, except for Indian head cents for some reason.
Dizzy says somebody dumped Grandpa's coins, LOL.
Yeah, hopefully we keep it going. We have 4 Benjis already, and we know we have a Kennedy Ender. So we're going to have at least 5 90s in this box, no matter what.
Psychic American Eagle Hoarder Will, $2 super chat, just found a 1996 proof half.
Ooh, very nice. You know, what's funny is I have found a 96 proof silver half as well. And I think it's in my silver jar for 2020.
Coin Pig says, I can honestly say I've never lost the phone call in Target, ever. Is it because you don't ever go to Target? When was the last time you were in a Target? What do you think? Years? Have you been to our Target?
The last time I can remember is when you and I used to go buy DVDs or Blu-rays.
Oh, yeah! We would make our trip. That's so funny. That was so many years ago. Honestly, have you ever been to our Target?
I have. I needed a controller for Robbie one time for Christmas. An Xbox controller. Come on, Jason. You can't just get one. You got 3 more rolls to get another one.
I feel like some people are actually a little behind, so maybe refresh, I feel like.
Benji, I do want to fill the board. It's been a little bit on a fill the board, so if getting a 90 out of the way is great, but we got to get a proof out of the way next. Oh my goodness, I don't know, Jason. It was all towards the front of the box, so I'm wondering if this box, well, obviously I'm wondering if there's the same kind of thing in the sister boxes, but I'm wondering if this is the light box then, or is it the good box? You never know. It's like, you just never know with half dollars. They can be sporadic, they can be magic, and they can be so bad sometimes.
Yeah, we don't actually talk of the pandemic stuff in here. That's something we've never done. So, yeah, we don't discuss. This is kind of a safer place and a safe haven to not have to worry about stuff like that.
Jason, you did get a Benji. You can't get mad at that. We have 2 bag pulls for you coming up right now. One from Charlani, one from me. We are going to add 2 more pieces of silver to your package no matter what. There's Charlani's and
Targets
mine.
Don't have coin stars.
2-0 for Rob.
I don't think they do.
Charlani got a 40, and I will grab you a quarter. So 2-0 for Rob. 2 more pieces of silver for Jason. He cannot get mad at that.
Carl Durham Jr. says, Rob, can I ask what is your long game with your Canadian coins? Do you expect them to be worth more?
Yeah, I think a lot of coins will be worth more as time goes on, of course. But at the end of the day, I like the Canadian coins. I like their pennies because they no longer make them. So I think they have value in that. I love their nickels. They have some really good, affordable key dates and better dates. And I think they have some great airs and varieties as well. And, of course, their silver, their halves, their dimes, and dollar coins have silver. So why wouldn't I collect those as well? And a lot of great designs on them.
Jason says, thank you. Not mad at all.
Not mad at all. Showing 2 90s, 2 40s, and a quarter, and a sticker for Jason. Thank you very much. I get my coins at the bank. I have business accounts, and I order them weekly. Bradley Schultz, you got 20 rolls, and you will get 20 rolls, and one of them is that 90 ender. So we know we got at least 190 for you, but you have the next 20 rolls.
Yeah, and then, no politics or religion. We talk about food and movies and songs and coins.
And, yeah, we definitely do that.
And coins. Just kidding.
2 Walkers and a Benji. Let's crack the next 20 rolls and see if we are still in the silver.
Stands with a lean. Are you here yet?
Stands with a lean. Come on, JW. I hope you find a 74D DDO tonight. That way you can finally end the madness to that. Oh,
yeah, and cars and food. Hi, remain nameless. I like your name. Food and coins. That's all I want to hear, says Rob Wenzel.
Food and coins is good for sure. We had mac and cheese last night. I said,
Rob
let's just make mac and
did.
cheese.
I was painting chairs, and he was like, I just feel like mac and cheese. I was like, do it.
Come on.
Yeah, okay. Billy Idison. So no Baby Yoda conversations? Sure.
We can. You know what?
Baby
we can.
Yoda is not.
Except for Shaw and I we have not watched The Mandalorian season 2 yet. We are watching it on Friday. We're watching them back to back. So we don't know what happened yet. We don't want to watch 45 minutes. We wanted to watch like it's a movie, but we're going to watch 2 in a row. So we haven't watched it yet. It's been tough to not watch it, but we're not. So just as an FYI, we haven't seen it.
How long are those? They're like
45
minutes, right?
Or yeah, they might even be less. They're really fast.
Next Wednesday, yes, Mark Addison, we do. We have boxes for Friday as well.
Okay.
Have you tried Kraft's new gluten-free mac and cheese yet? No.
We haven't done that yet.
The Vermont mac and cheese in the freezer section is really good.
Vermont cheese is really good. Roll number 6 of Bradley's 20. We're on a little bit of a colder streak all of a sudden. All of a sudden a little colder, but you know what? We know we have a Kennedy coming up, so we're not going to get too crazy about it. And we got our first NIFC, 2015 Denver. So that knocks off the NIFC, which I kind of figured we would get, but you just never know.
The Queen's Gambit was a decent series. I've never heard of that one.
All right, NIFC.
Kent Hawes Chromebook. I keep finding W2020 quarters.
Well, you can't get mad at that. Keep finding them then. Heck yeah, keep
Matt
finding
Holloway
them.
says, you got this, Rob. I present to you the 3 amigos. Rob, J-Dub, and Silver Seeker. Holy
Don't
cow,
forget Ravenhawk and Big Mill.
490s already says Nubs.
490s, all Benjis. All Benjis so far, Nubs.
Ooh, I got a Hawaiian barbecue in the Instapot. Smells so good. So, Travis, what's in it? What are you making? I need to be better with my Instant Pot. I have made a couple of things in there, and I didn't really care for them, to be really honest. But I see other people make stuff, and I'm like, that looks so good. I made chicken in it, and it was like, I don't know, not great.
We're on a cold spell. Most of the silver was at the front of the box, or the back, I guess, depending on how it was packed. We'll see. We'll get into something, hopefully.
The Queen's Gambit is about chess. I know nothing about chess. Nub says, Rob, you marked miscellaneous, not NIFC.
Oh, I did.
Thanks, Nubs.
Thank you for...
Jim Cantor says, come on, proof.
When I get silver-eyed, I get a little behind on proper things.
I do mac and cheese on the smoker.
Sounds good, too.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be pretty good. Come on.
My wife made a pumpkin lentil kale soup in our Instant Pot on Sunday, and it was great.
That does
There are
sound good.
so many things I want to make.
All right.
Southern Metal, $3.33 super chat. Giddy up. Come on, let's find some silver.
We've got 4 Benjis in the box so far, with a
Pork
Kennedy
roast.
Ender coming up in a few rolls.
That sounds good. Pork roast, crushed pineapple, mango, apple cider, barbecue sauce, and hot peppers. He's making it in the Instant Pot. That actually sounds pretty good. I got to get on that, and I got to get on the air fryer.
Silver Ender coming up after this in 3 rolls. Can we get a silver in here, though? Can we just get one so we know we're back in it, if I can open it?
It's all about timing with the crock pot. I add things in order of cooking time and consistency. I can do a crock pot. It's the Instant Pot. I have problems with the amount of liquid to put into anything. That's the problem that I have. So I need to find like good recipes to follow exactly, and then I can tweak up my own recipes. I feel like I should probably start doing that.
Come on, Mox. Don't stop yet. We saw Benji's. We know there's Benji's out there. After this roll, the next one does have a 90 ender. And thank goodness it does, because
Bradley Schultz says these are my birthday rolls. Couldn't get any last Wednesday.
I know, brother. I know.
Yeah, we were sold out last week.
We were sold out. Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday,
Let's
Bradley
open the
Schultz.
64 ender roll.
Here is the comment video. If you want to know what the comment video is, not only is it pinned to the very top of the chat, but the link is there for you as well.
1964 toned Kennedy. That is 90% number 5 of the box. Right there.
Tiger and Tasha says, I used to start after Thanksgiving and make 9 dozen cookies each weekend till Christmas when my kids were small. 9 dozen cookies each weekend?
Can't get mad at that.
Why so many? That's a lot of cookies. That is a lot of cookies. To give away, I'm assuming. Because even if you had 10 kids, that's still a lot of cookies for everybody.
Will there be more silver in the box? Will there be more silver? He has 4 more rolls of his birthday rolls. I will add in a little belated birthday silver for you. Wait. No. I thought something looked a little suspicioso.
Ooh, it sounds like someone's having a rough time, Matt Holloway. We'll send all the healing vibes your way. Somebody had surgery and now has an infection. It's going to the brain.
That's the worst. It's the worst.
Good. Yep, we have 382 likes. Don't forget to hit that likes button.
That's a nice amount of S minted 1969
That's
Lincoln cents in one roll.
Yeah, that's a lot. For Christmas presents to get to older. Oh, nice. And yeah, if you love baking, then for sure, have at it. I love Christmas baking too.
Come on, Bradley.
Harrison's Hobbies, we call in order cookies now. So much easier. Yeah, some people like to bake though. I like baking. Oh, a cookie is a cake or a biscuit depending on where you are. All right, well, I think of a cookie as a round, like chocolate chip cookie.
I think of biscuits as something I want to pour gravy and butter on. Come on.
Baking is so fun, especially during lockdown. Just make sure you're moving your body at the same time and eating healthy stuff around those cookies.
All right. Looks like, cookies. Bradley, we're going to do 4 bag pulls for you. All you got was the Kennedy Ender. There were no other silvers in the rolls. Let me just look at this polished coin. It is a Denver. But you did get a NIFC as well, and you can't get mad at getting another 90. So, Charlani, we have to do 2 bag pulls apiece.
Ooh, I see one.
All right, here we go. First 2, Charlani quarter me Merc dime. Ouch. Charlani 90 me Merc dime. Let me know what kind of 90 you want, Bradley. And sorry that I got you Merc dimed up, but you can't get mad at Merc dimes. They need a home too, and they're cute pieces of silver.
Sorry, everyone's talking about cookies now. 400. That's what I was going to tell you.
And then for your birthday, he gets a 90 still. I'm going to toss in another silver quarter. There you go. Cute little Merc dime. Keep an eye out for Bradley Schultz to let us know what kind of 90 he wants to add.
Barbecue brisket for dinner tonight. Ooh, that sounds good. William finds pennies.
Shalani, he's going to have a total of 5 90s, 2 quarters, and 2 dimes.
Do you see what he wanted?
Walker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And the 400 lights.
Yep.
Like a ruse.
You know what it is? What it is. You still got silver in the rolls, and Shalani took care of you on the bag pulls.
Da.
Thank you very much. Happy belated birthday,
Happy
brother.
belated birthday.
Let's do the 400 likes giveaway right now.
Stands with the lean. Are you in here yet?
400 likes giveaway right now. Where is it at? Right here. Congrats again, Bill Pagansky. Let's recopy this.
He said, thank you guys. Love it.
Thank you, brother. Paste that, fetch those, and continue. The winner of the Max Selleck 400 like silver package will go to Braden W859. Happy hunting and good luck all. Thank you, Braden, and congratulations on your silver winnage. Braden W859. Bingo, bango.
I don't see him in
Stands with the lean, likes Kennedy's. So I'll give him a Kennedy and a 40. And then he gets the last 10 rolls of the box plus 2 bag pulls. Will there be any more silver in this box? Let's find out.
Michael Badejo says, just saying thank you for providing some content. I've been laid up in bed for 2 days with partial paralysis. Need all the prayers I can get for an operation. Dang, Michael, I am so sorry.
Michael, my prayers
Do
and
you
thoughts
know
are with
why?
you, brother.
Like, what caused that? That sounds not fun. Ha, William finds pennies. You know what? Honestly, I don't know that I'll have one this week. Possibly in the next couple days, but I don't have one on the hook just yet. Shannon Smith says, I was just talking to my daughter. She wants to own a funeral home someday. She has ideas to make it a huge success. People will be dying to get in there, she says.
Now, that's nice, but I tell you, if I worked there, I probably would be bored stiff. And I would think that my day would be pretty dead, for the most part.
That was good. That was really funny. Hi, Philip. Seaweed says, tell her she has to let people down easy.
Alright.
Y'all got jokes. Jokes for days.
Come on, is this the end of this box? It's going to give us a little piece of 590s and nothing else. Listen, not that I'm complaining. 590s is simply a great box. We haven't had a 90s box in a while. But I'm thinking that's not the end of the silver in these boxes. That's a good start for sure. Let's take a look in these last 5 rolls for stands with the lean.
Oh, darn it.
That is the worst
my
dump job I've
gosh.
ever heard in my life.
Well, you're the one who didn't. If it was too far away, then I fixed it.
Oh, I'm not mad. I just heard the wall. I just hope the wall's okay.
I know. I'm sorry, Wall.
Come on, stands with the lean.
We need to have a little ramp on the wall.
3 rolls left of the box. Will it die at 5? Or will it give us one more? A little traveling music, please. Let me look at that one more time. Damaged. All right.
I don't know if your comment was a joke, but I think hers was a joke, William Feinstein.
All right. Here we go. 590s, Tim. 4 Benjis and a Kennedy. And 2 of the 90s, a Benji and a Kennedy, were
Buffalo
enders.
Joe.
What's up, Buffalo Joe?
Hi, Juan Camacho. We see you.
We see you, brother.
Hi, Chase Jones. Yep, you read that right. 590s, no 40s yet.
And
Don't
more.
worry, they're coming.
One more roll of box 1.
Not being selfish, but we now need a Benji proof.
71D looks great. Let's just take a peek. No. All right, that's going to do it for this box. Unless we have an NIFC or proof edge that I missed, which I don't see. That box was a good box. 590s T2. Not too... Oh, can you grab that box again? I'm so sorry. I'm going to need it for hold all the giveaway stuff. I always keep the first one until I throw it. All right.
I was clearing debris from last week's tropical storm. There was a weak limb that let go and it hit me in the neck.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
And one for me. Well, there's a 40, but Johnny's got a 90. I will grab another Kennedy for the 90. And you've got a 40 for that. So, Shalani, 2 90s and 2 40s for stands with a lean for the 10 rolls he grabbed at the end of the box.
All right. Okay, stands with the lean. Are you here? Because you got to pick the next box.
If he's not here, let's have maybe somebody choose it.
I'll choose it.
You could, but we already know T2 had 5 times 90s. I don't know if I think it's probably pretty obvious for the next box to choose.
Oh.
I think it's probably pretty obvious. It's got to be one of the 4, and if it was me, I'd probably choose T1.
Yeah.
He's not here, so Jan, choose a box, Jan. Choose a box, Jan. Which box should Stands with the Leans full box be? 6 Kennedys I got to pull out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jan said
5,
T1.
6. T1. 6 Kennedys and 4 quarters. 6 Kennedys, 4 quarters, right there. And T1, good choice. That's what I would do. T1. Let's see if T1 is a continuation or an ice colder. We won't know until we get into it. Ugh. Same stamp. T1. All right, Shalani. Let's take a peek-see. And
Ooh, Ryder. Ooh, there's a very shiny one.
there is, but I don't see a silver. So we are going to have to check the other side when we hunt. If I can tear the box open. Good enough. And I lost the rider by doing that, so he's a goner. All right, let's go. Let's get it hunted. Let's see if there's stuff in the rolls or not.
Harrison Hobby says 10 enders.
We haven't checked the other side. I don't see anything on top, though, and if it had 10 enders all on the bottom, that would be crazy. But we won't know until we get into it. Let's see if we have anything. Shalani's got the comms. I'm going to be looking. I know he needs a 77 and a 73 DDO. He doesn't need a 74.
If you have a question for Rob, please tag him at RobFindsTreasure. That way I can follow it as the chat moves up. Question for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure, and it helps me see it. Tim McNally says, I won't be here long. Just stopped by to see what's going on. The next 3 days are going to be 16-hour shifts.
Holy cow. Be safe, brother, and don't work too hard, even though you've got long shifts. Find time for breaks.
I feel like we have really long days too, like really long work days, but we get to work from home, so it's different.
Yeah, and a lot of people are working from home even with long shifts. I don't know if a 16-hour shift would probably be not a home job, I would imagine, since it's such a long day.
Brooklyn Graham, $5 super chat. Here's to the new streak. Let's fill the board.
Thank you, Brooklyn Graham.
Yay. Are you getting the new ASE tomorrow? My parents are planning to get me one, says US Coin World.
I'm planning on it for sure. I'm planning on it for sure. If I get it, I'll probably put a community tab saying, I got one. I got one. Come on, Silver.
All right. Here are all the things. This is when I go spamming all this stuff.
Nothing on that side of the box. Let's try the other side. Maybe
So
this
the
is
way,
lucky side.
just an FYI, the way to tell a joke is you got to do all of it all in one. You kind of got to put the punchline there so I don't have to wait for the punchline and try and find it, because sometimes I don't then see it. So if you have a riddle, which I see Kent Ha, I see you posted it in there a couple of times. You got to put the answer. You got to put the answer with it if you want me to read it.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I had a good time making them, and they came out nice, and definitely had fun, for sure. Now I'll have more fun if we can get another box that has some Benjis in it.
Rob is able to get boxes now.
I can get
He
any
just
boxes
gets
I
them-
want.
He
Any
gets
boxes.
them from his bank.
Matter of fact, one of my banks that has been the most stingy, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, I mean, of all the banks I get boxes from, they've been the one most limiting me. They told me today, they gave me 2 $50 boxes, a dime, a nickel, and a quarter, and said, is this kind of what you want every week? And I said, is this a problem? They go, we can do this every week from now on. So they went from only giving me the halves to all of that the last couple of weeks, and confirmed today they can give me all of that every week going forward. So that's awesome.
Catmanduism says I did 16 hours a day a week shift. 16 hours a day a week shift for 3 weeks. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That'll get to you in a hurry. My wife asked me if I could clear the kitchen table. I had to get a running start, but I made it. My ask wifes me. Well, that actually works.
I know. Blah, blah, blah.
That actually works perfectly.
Yeah, kindness does go a long way. You gotta be nice to people. They'll be more inclined to help you out, for sure.
You gotta be nice to people.
Do you have 2-cent coin that is at a 90-degree angle from the other side? Is it rare?
I don't. If you have any coin with a 90-degree rotated die, it's definitely more rare and definitely has a premium on it. Especially if it's a 2-center, I would imagine. Unless I could be mistaken, I don't think there's a whole bunch of them out there with that.
How often do you return coins? Almost
Twice,
every day.
Twice a week for sure, minimum.
What do you call sad coffee? Depresso. Yeah.
Depresso. That coin is getting heavy again. I just don't want you to kill the wall. Come on, Silver. It's always like this. This box is not being kind to us. You know how it goes.
Yeah, some boxes still are telling you there's a restriction on boxes.
Oh yeah, some banks, they actually, if they don't have a big business section of their bank, then they're not going to get a lot of their orders fulfilled compared to banks that have a large number of businesses that use them. Which is why I like to deal with the business branches. Keep forgetting to check for enters. Not like we're finding anything yet in this box, so it might not be a concern yet. Come on! Just throw us something. Just do a little knick-knack, paddywhack, 40% or bone, or proof, and help us knock something off the board.
Here's an old, okay, I can see your answer there. Here's an old riddle. Let's see if you've heard of it. Cowboy rides into on Friday. He stays in town for 3 days and then leaves on Friday. How did he do it? Answer. The answer is the horse's name is Friday.
It's the only way to do it.
On Friday. A cowboy rides into on Friday. He stays in town for 3 days. He leaves on Friday. How did he do it? Oh, got it.
Because he rode on Friday.
Yeah, he rode out on Friday.
He rode out on Friday. So what he rode in on and rode out on was Friday. Friday, the horse. We got it. What is that? 93 shiny.
What do you get if you cross an angry sheep and an angry cow? You get two animals in a bad mood.
Oh my gosh. That was a stretch. But I like it. Oh, 73p.
Oh, perfect.
Where's it at, Charlani?
That's how you shout yourself out. Jan Lewitt just tagged you, Jason Costello.
Roll number 9. Whoa, we don't want that to go. You need to stay up here. We didn't have that problem with the other setup, Rob. Why did he switch back? All right.
Thanks, Dan. I thought I did a pretty good job, too. Bad mood.
I'm surprised you caught on to it. Roll number 20. Come on, T1. Who chose this box, Jan? Just kidding. The whole chat wanted this box along with me.
Another riddle. How do you fit 10 horses in 9 stables? Answer. You spell out 10 horses. I don't get it. Some banks are charging a 10% surcharge on boxes. Mm-hmm.
It's not uncommon. It's not uncommon.
Been spending time with my nephew and his kids. Cool, Ricky Ellis. That's awesome. Spending time with family is what you should do, for sure.
Heck yeah, especially during the holidays. Make sure your loved ones feel loved, like those mamas and those daddies out there that don't have the kids at home anymore. Elaine Wagner. It's not the banks that think there is a shortage, as I work at a bank at the Federal Reserve. Limits how much we can order, especially in boxes. We have had to order bagged coin and roll it ourselves. Yeah, it's a bummer. 2003 NIFC, let's update the board. It is something, but it's not something else, unfortunately.
If you have any question for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure for questions.
The jokes, I'm just catching glimpses of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes and riddles tonight.
Tonight is joke and riddle night, Shalani?
Apparently. I wish I was in the mood for jokes and riddles, but I don't know. It's not a funny kind of day to me.
Oh. I
don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness gracious. T1, no fun yet.
Hi, Scuba Steve. How long have you collected? I'm new to the channel. Sorry, says Chubsify. I like your name.
I started collecting again after losing everything twice in 2017. So just about over 3 years. We had our 3-year anniversary stream last week on Wednesday. So we're 3 years and 1 week back in the hobby. 3 years and 1 week back in the hobby.
Pause spare time. Drawing Saturday for hitting 800. Giving away gold and silver and copper and Morgans. Did I mention gold? Leave a comment now and come get you some.
Go get some. Go get some. Congrats on 800 pause for time. Yeah, it looks like the other box had the silver, and this box was the hopper part that did not have it in it. But like I said, we do have 4 of these marked boxes, so just because one had 590s and one so far is cold doesn't mean anything. I would do anything for a 90, but I won't do that.
If you guys have questions for Rob, tag him. At RobFindsTreasure.
Come on, we need a miscellaneous. I want to knock that out and approve. Can we at least get that?
Article Maniego. How did you lose everything?
Well, we had a house fire when I was 16 and lost everything. And then when my dad moved to Hong Kong for a job, I decided to stay behind, but he put everything in storage. And 2 years later, when I got or year and a half later, when I got my apartment, I needed to go to storage to see what kind of stuff I could take from the unit to put to kind of fill up some stuff in my house. And when I went there, they said that unit was auctioned almost a year ago. So we lost everything in storage as well. So I've lost everything twice.
Yeah, Manveer, the silver stopped for a moment, but that's okay. That doesn't mean that
it's okay, Manveer. It happens. This is probably the box before the silver. That box had the silver, and maybe one of the other 2 same marked batch boxes will get us back on the silver. You never know. You never know. Although I will tell you, grabbing 5 silvers, 4 Benjis in a box, and seeing an ender already made my night fun.
How did
Hopefully
you get
it's more.
into coins, Rob? What made you start?
I started collecting when I was 7 because I got a buffalo nickel back in change. I didn't know what it was, and that was before the internet and all that stuff. And so I remember going to the public library and getting a coin book because I thought maybe I had won the jackpot. You know, when you're 8 and you get a nickel that you've never seen, you think maybe you've got something rare. And it was just a 1935p, but it was still cool. And it is the 35p. I've actually had that nickel forever because I had it in all my wallets as a good luck nickel. So I still have that nickel.
Nubs.
Somewhere, either in my book or in my rolls of nickels, buffalo nickels, but I never got rid of it, and it was never caught in between fires and storage because it was just a buffalo nickel.
Elizabeth Harding says, we ask all the time about your best finds. Does anything stick out being the worst thing that you found coin roll hunting?
The worst thing I ever found coin roll hunting was a video that I have that had a Rolo in a penny roll, and it was flattened. So it was so disgusting. It was literally a flattened caramel chocolatey Rolo, and he knew it was because it smelled. But it stunk. No walkers yet. This box has not been good to us.
Oh yeah, the cat hair.
The cat hair.
Yeah,
customer
Gringo.
rolls.
I would say that was.
And I had allergies the whole time. That was pretty bad. They literally dumped their bottle of coins on the ground, on the carpet, with all the animal hair, and they just rolled them up by hand, and they just put them in however they could. That one...
Thanks, Julian.
And I'm going to be honest, it smelled like cat hair and animal pee. So it was just a tough hunt.
Edward Tasker, yes. Rob keeps all of his super expensive, really worthy coins at a storage unit right down the street. Locker number 56. Come on.
What did Edward Tasker ask?
He wants to know if you keep some of your coins in a storage unit now.
Not a storage unit, but a safety deposit unit for sure.
And not a storage unit now because, well, no, because we would pay for it, obviously.
I'm not going to pay to store coins other than, obviously you pay for your security.
We do. We have a dog. We have a doggy dog. His name is Kai. I don't know if your screen is fuzzy. I think my screen looks okay. No one else has said
Only
so.
your screen is fuzzy. Only your screen is fuzzy. Sounds like the internet connection is not as good as it could be.
Yes, we already did the 400 likes.
2 and 4 is done. We're trying to find stands with a lean something in his box. 10 rolls after this. He just wanted a skunk box. I knew it.
Any wooden nickels?
Yeah, I've got some wooden nickels. For sure.
Mr. Coin, just as an FYI, you didn't finish your sentence. It says and then you didn't finish it.
I know, Patrick.
You found a roll of mercury.
Shawnee had a perfect time to say locker number 55, but she chose 53 for some reason.
Well, because that was just a random thing one day that nobody's ever let me forget ever. How did you get your wife interested in coins? Asking for a friend. He roped me into being his bookkeeper and reading the chat to him.
I said, I need help.
He said, I need help. And I said...
She's not really into coins. She's just she gets to hang out with me for a little bit and get to know you guys. And she doesn't mind helping because it's fun. It's fun as long as she's not being picked on. Wah, 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 wah.
You know what? I will tell you that I actually don't get picked. Well, now I'm going to get picked on a ton because that's what this community does to me. You'll never let me forget anything. But I also think I have tougher skin than I did in the beginning. But no, our community is awesome. I like spending time with you guys too.
Maybe we'll actually find something in this box besides the one NIFC. 6 rolls left.
Aw, T Love It sent you a package from the child. So be on the lookout for it.
All right, T Love It. I will have I was at my P.O. box today, and if I would have got it, I would have said something, but I haven't got it yet.
There we go. I found a roll of mercury dimes and begged my mom to take me back and found another roll. Made $300 today, says Mr. Coin.
Cannot get mad at that.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Charlani, much like Rob's socks, can we get a view of the top that you're wearing? I like seeing that. Oh, you like seeing my tops? Chill.
Chill. Let's chill. Let's settle down. That's what I
get
want
almost
to do.
all of my shirts from Vici Collection. It's my favorite online clothing shopping store ever.
Who's got the next box choice, by the way? Seaweed, you got the next box choice. We'll let you wait and think about it a little bit. You're probably glad that we got rid of T1 because despite being one of the siblings of the 4 boxes, this one was definitely the one sans silver, unless something magically happens in these last 3 rolls.
Edward Tasker wants to know if you keep your 200 BC Roman coins in your safety deposit unit. If you don't feel comfortable answering this question, you don't have to.
Yeah,
and
I'll be honest, Edward, I'm not going to answer questions regarding where I keep
stores his stuff.
my valuable coins. So, yes, I would prefer not to answer that.
And I only asked
and I don't know
you
what the
to
benefit
see.
of knowing where they are is either, unless you are deciding on whether you should store valuable coins in a safety deposit box. And if you're asking my opinion on that, then yeah, I would imagine, or a nice home safe right next to the gun safe would probably be pretty smart as well. So either of those works, but definitely. All right, come on. 74.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting clothes from the Goodwill, for sure. There's some nice stuff in the Goodwill.
JW's like, Rob, let me get that social security number, please. Unless you don't want to answer that.
You are so...
All right.
I jumped right in, both feet head first. I did, Frank P. I had to help him out. And then it turned into kind of a part-time gig. Which is fine, because I get to help him.
One NIFC in that box.
What's your blood type? I know my blood type now.
One NIFC in that skunk box. Holy cow, are you kidding me? Come on. T1, definitely the sibling of T2, but definitely nothing in there. All right.
Rob has not paid for a haircut with silver, but he did pay to get his car fixed in coins. Not funny at all. Coins in dollar bills. You're so mean.
They
are poor people.
They put my vehicle together and they added some extra fees while it was there for other things they didn't compensate for. So I decided to pay them in $1 and $2 bills, and they had to count them before I left. It was like $1,900, and I was like, here you go. Oh, and here's rolls of coins too. Next time, don't add extra things to my vehicle.
And so we go to the same place, and next time we went there, they were like, are you going to pay? My daughter had to get her car fixed. And
they saw me, and they're like, oh, it's him. Are you paying in coins and bills again? And I'm like, no, not today.
And I was with him, and I was like, did you seriously do that? And she was like, he did.
I gave him 1,000 $1 bills, 2 straps of 2s, and a whole bunch of quarters and dimes. And they were like, we got to do 11 bag pulls. 11 bag pulls. And then I need to get him a skunk box silver. And he's not here, but I kind of know he likes Morgans and things like that.
Well, I guarantee you, Walter Wenner, that what he gave them was searched. What do you need?
Just put this back where I can reach it. All right, stands with the lean. Got you a beautiful Morgan dollar, $18.96 for the skunk box. Now we got the, oh my gosh, Alani's bag pulls looked amazing. Unbelievable. This is not even going to be fair unless you left something in the bag for me. Come on! There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We tied. That's going to be tough. You can't beat it. You can only tie it. Matter of fact, there's no reason to pull it. That way we don't tie it. There's no reason. You can't beat it. 1-0 Rob. 1-1. 2-1 Charlani. 4-1 Charlani. 5-1 Charlani. 5-1 Charlani. Come on. Good news
I like
is,
it. I'll take
90s.
it.
5-1 Charlani. I just can't get it. 3 Kennedys and 2 Barbers.
Buys. Hey, baby. Hayes, baby. 129. Have a good night. When my son graduated from high school, they withheld his diploma because he owed 35 cents to the school cafeteria. So we wrote a 35 1-cent checks to get his diploma.
So awesome.
My goodness. I mean, really. You would think somebody would just take that out of their pocket for a second to help a kid out, first of all, and to not have to collect on that. Like, that's just more work for everybody else for 35 cents.
And 2 more fries.
William Vice Penny says you're lucky they didn't put dead fish in your trunk. They love us there. They're good to us there for sure.
I spent a lot of money because my truck needed a tranny and an engine in back-to-back years.
Oh.
All right. You ready for the wrap-up, Sholani?
Yeah.
We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 90s. 3 40s, 8 quarters, and 2 dimes. For stands,
How many dimes?
2 dimes. For stands with the lean.
Catman Duism says, you are giving away my barbers. Hi, Chris Savage.
I don't want to give away barbers. I'd rather keep them. And
I think I'm going to take a post-stream pre-mail nap, says Nubs.
Nubs, do it. Stands with the lean. We got skunked. C-Weave, I know your initials are CW. Just so you know, these CB Bank boxes have CW in the stamp.
Oh, they do. CB2, I can see the top says CW1.
So you might want to choose a CB box. Plus, they have the same stamp as the other 2. And I want to see if there's any more of that Colexion dump in there. And your C-Weave 2. So CB2 is
CB2,
actually...
please.
I'll say CB2 is actually CW with a 2. All right, CB2 for CW2 with the CW stamp. Come on. CB2.
I even slept in today, so...
See the exact same stamp? CWCB2. Let's get back on it, please. Here we go. Maybe. A little traveling music, please. I don't see any enders on the top, but that doesn't mean anything yet. Let's get to hunting.
There's a shiny one in that one too.
Let's get to hunting. Come on, C-Weave. I'm praying. And you get 2 of each. Let me grab 2 of each really quick. Beautiful 64s. They are shiny as can be.
Tiger and Tasha says, looks like we needed a T3.
You know what? CB1 and 2 are the same stamp. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say, since they were packaged and inspected the same day, they're probably part of the same run. And that's why I asterisked them.
CW Ferg said, here's something interesting. In 1966, my parents bought their first color TV and paid with coins my mom collected from newspaper vending machines. Imagine 12 3-pound coffee cans full of coins. Rob's dream. Probably most of your guys' dream in here.
All right, 690s, 2 of each, and 4
Silver
quarters.
Coin Hunters. Yep, 590s so far.
590s so far. Can we get any more in C-Weave's box?
What's the difference between top chat and live chat?
You want to be on live chat so that you are getting the chats as they come versus a delay. Top chat is...
It skips some of the people, I feel like.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it does skip some of the people. I think this box, I'm going to mess around. I'm going to jump around in the box and just do some test holes, not stay in exact order.
Hi, the King of Coins.
But I'll do the 4 corners first. I'll do the 4 corners first.
Chris Savage says, did y'all get your shirts yet?
Not yet, brother. They have not. It'll probably be tomorrow or the next day, but it'll be definitely in the next couple of days. As soon as I have it, I'll let you know for sure. It was not at the post office today.
Mark Addison, can you go up and find it and copy and paste it again? Because it takes me time to have to go back up and then I miss things. Well, hold on.
All right.
Really, Mark? You made me go back to look for a joke. My suggestion is copy and paste next time.
Come on,
Guy paid a $1 mile per hour over the speed limit ticket with 2 wheelbarrows full of pennies. They had a great time counting all of that. LOL. Yeah, that would not be it.
Please.
But yeah, it is. I know sometimes you guys write things and we miss them and they're really long. Copy it and then wait a few minutes, and then if you paste it again, you don't have to rewrite the whole thing. It's helpful. Mr. Coin said, I would love to see a collection dump today, maybe 10 to 20 silver halves. That would be awesome.
Me too. We got 5 so far. Now we want more. Now we just want more.
All right, here come all the things.
Come on, box. Why is that sticking in my hand? We've grabbed the 4.
Do you have a rhodium in your collection?
Do I have any rhodium? Mm-hmm. No. No rhodium. No palladium. But I do have tungsten. And don't let this fool you. This thing weighs a ton. This is the heaviest thing I've ever held. Tungsten. Ridiculous.
Mark Addison said it was a true story. It was on the news in Georgia.
What was on the news in Georgia?
The guy paying his 1 mile an hour over ticket with wheelbarrows of coins.
That's what I would do. 1 mile an hour over ticket? Are you kidding me? Seems like somebody was being picked on.
Whoops, there we go. On the tees y'all sell, what size do you wear in the ladies? I won't tell anyone. What size on the tees y'all sell? What size do you wear in the ladies? Well, I guess I would wear a medium. Do you have ladies like on the site?
Yeah.
They're guys and
not on my website.
Are they unisex?
Not on my website, but on the printful thing below the stream that YouTube offers. I have those things.
J-Dub says, my mom works for the city and had someone come pay their parking ticket in pennies, and she made them count it out.
Man, I don't know, Seaweed. I'm not giving up on it yet. We're just
Aaron Brennan
randomly grabbing rolls. It's not a big deal yet. Don't get panicked.
I have a lot of tungsten. They're all darts.
Can we find something silvery, please?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Where you go?
I'm going to go downstairs and go potty.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab myself a hydrate.
Okay. Come on, Seaweed.
Because I just posted, yeah.
Trying. Where is it at? JW, I can imagine that. By the way, JW, do you have any more of those Halpia cupcakes left? Do you have any more Halpia cupcakes left? He's like, Rob, those were gone the first night as maybe at 3 in the morning. Come on. We are trying, I promise. I just want there to be some goodies in here. Especially for seaweed. Especially for seaweed. Brooklyn, I don't know. I got that as a gift from one of my subscribers who works with tungsten. So I don't know how he did it. But yeah, it's definitely hard to get. Tungsten is no joke. Tungsten is no joke. Alright, let's try this one. Found my third 95 DDO. Nice. Nice. I'm trying to find the 95 Denver DDO, the harder one to find, but it ain't going too well. Could it be? Yes, it could. Is silver coming? Is it good? So far, not yet. Come on, seaweed. Give us something. So far, no bueno. No bueno. Probably a diamond cut rotary blade? Could be. Probably. Something like that for sure, Tiger and Tasha. It's not easy cutting the tungsten. What's up, Aaron Belknap? 93. It is not even an NIFC. Crazy. We struggled with NIFCs the last couple of streams. JW grabs a box at random at my house, and he gets like 18 NIFCs with some DDOs. Come on. Where'd they be? Where'd they be at? Baby, come back. You know you got a hold of me. $74D. Not a DDO. Because you gotta have faith, faith, faith. So far, seaweed, I know. I know. I know. How about up here? How about towards the top of the box? Where's the pudding? Probably chilling with the proof. Maybe they'll come hang out with us. Yeah, so far, we don't even have a sea of NIFs. Visited mom? $1907 Indian head penny, huh? Nice find. Can't get mad at that. Nothing wrong with that find. It's been a long time since I've grabbed an Indian head set out of my boxes, and I would love to see one soon. Mobile Potato is now a subscriber. I love that name. No, there's an FG. No, it's not a bummer yet, Seaweave. Not a bummer yet. Let's just pray we get a lucky something here and there. Not over yet. Not over yet. What do we got left here? 4, 7, 10, 14, 18, 21, 24. We're just halfway done with the box. We're just halfway done with the box. Seaweed's like, yeah, Rob, we're halfway done with the box. But so far, we're for halfway done with the box. You know what I'm saying? Like 0 so far, halfway done. Oh my goodness gracious. The worst tear job in the world. Come on. I'm trying, Charlani. We're trying to find it.
Come on, find silver.
I'm looking. You left and the bad luck happened. I was by myself. The box was making fun of me. The chat was like, it's not in there, Rob. Seaweed was screaming bummer. Like everything happened as soon as you left. Alright.
Faith.
Baby.
J-Dub laid that out for you. How many bangs do you use to dump your coins? Says Williard Rose.
3. 3 banks to dump the coins. All right.
What's something you can see but can't cut? The answer is water. That's kind of cool. It's true.
You cannot cut.
That's scary, Edward Tasker. Go make sure everything's okay.
What happened?
He heard a bang in his house. Remember when we heard a bang in our house?
Yeah, we don't like those too much.
We don't like bangs in our house.
Actually, Kai really doesn't like bangs in the house.
Kai really doesn't like bangs in our house.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh, goodness. Why you gotta...
I'm sorry, it scared me too.
Jeez Louise.
It scared me too.
I want to be happy, but I'm mad that you scared me.
I just grabbed it and flipped it, and there is a Benji Ender. There is a Benji Ender.
There you go, Seaweed.
Is there a Benji
He said
Friender?
my birth year, no less.
Is it really? Wow. 1958 Benji Ender in this box. Maybe it will get hotter now. Benji Ender Seaweave 02. Bingo Bango was his name-o. Please have more of those and a 40 if you could. Holy
It's
moly.
a Benji bang.
I was like, just starting to flip the rolls, assuming that maybe this box was cold as ice.
The auction is at the end of the night.
But that's always nice. Let's grab the roll next to it just in case.
This is, so we have like half a box left and then one more box and then we'll do the auction.
Come on.
Do you feel like Chinese or
I was going to say, I really do. Especially when we're talking about the time that we thought everything would end.
Yeah.
I was like, that's Chinese 30.
Okay, then I'll call him in like an hour, like half an hour.
Come on, Seaweave. Please, let's get another piece of one somewhere else. A Benji Ender. 73D. How about this roll?
Hi, William Fowler.
What's up, William Feller?
He said, I heard the OMGs.
We've had 2 Benji enders and a Kennedy 90% ender. But even despite all that ender action, we only had 3 other enders in the boxes.
I'm craving beef broccoli. I should make beef
I'm craving
broccoli.
chicken chow mein.
And your fried rice with shrimp?
Shalani. That's ridiculous. Of course that.
I've never heard of Moonies. Do we have Moonies in Texas? Rob has eaten at way more places than I have.
I don't recall. Every time I think of Moonies, I think where we used to live.
Can I just tell you that, look at, this is still swollen here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's still very sore.
Yep.
That hepatitis shot that I got to prevent it, what's it called? Vaccine. My arm still hurts from that. And it's been exactly a week. No, 6 days. It's been 6 days.
Meanwhile, Rob
It's
gets
still
stuck 17
swollen.
times in his arm by wasps, and the next morning it's gone.
I know. Oh, look, I have paint. Oh my god, I have paint here too.
Shalani, the chat, please. You can inspect your stained arms later.
Why do I have paint all over
It's not
me?
paint, it's stained. You've been rubbing against the chairs you were working on.
I know, but
Come on, Seaweed!
I didn't even
Don't
know.
get me wrong. It was destiny to find a Benji. But we need another Benji.
what happened to the silver value? It's
Oh,
not
wait.
there.
Maybe something just sounds funny to me.
No. I know what a magic coin sounds like now.
I know, I
also
just thought
feel
I
like I
sounded
know
something
what
funny.
silver sounds like now too.
The silver value, watch. Every time I go to it and I do this, it comes back, and then watch, it will go away slowly. It's something's
We
wrong
have
with
a
it.
veggie tray. I'm not in the mood for that. I had that twice today. Do you like sesame chicken?
I like Kung Pao chicken better than sesame or orange or yellow
Oh, yay.
or orange or lemon chicken.
Big says I found my first walking liberty in a box last week.
Heck yeah, that's fun. I remember when I had my first walker and first Benji. They're in my $50 hunting playlist. It's one of the first 15 videos is the Benji, and then the walker came later. I don't know, Seaweed. Is it really going to give us a Benji ender with nothing else so far? And it was an ender. It wasn't like it was just stuck in there. Of course, when you think about it, your end coins are 10% of the box. You have 50 rolls, 2 sides is 100, and there's only 1,000 $50 in a box. So 10% chance of it becoming an ender if it's in the box.
I see what you wrote there, Seaweave, and it was deleted because we don't talk about that here, but that's cool that you're part of a trial. Hope it works.
All right.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just bought 9.6 pounds of silver for $2,100, says Chuckin' for Silver.
Yeah, you did. But you know what it'll look nice having? It's stacked. It'll look nice having it stacked.
Does your Chinese place say it'll be 10 minutes regardless of how much or how little you order?
Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
We actually, they deliver it to us, and we usually just set the time.
Dang it.
I really want Indian food, says J-Dub. Well, you should have went with Rob when he was here so that he could get that too.
Oh, yeah.
I will not eat Indian food. There's
I
nothing
love-
I like except
Love it. As a matter of fact, that's one thing I miss about traveling is I could have whatever food I wanted whenever I wanted.
I know. I'm sorry.
Here I get pizza, Chinese food, and meatloaf. She's like,
Meatloaf's fist butt suspect sometimes. I'm very plain. I eat plain food. Not really. You fine.
She
You
eats plain
eat fine
food so
food.
bad that when we go on an airline, she thinks the plain food is awesome. She's like, is this like 5-star meals?
First of all, I do remember going on a plane, and there was a time when I was like, this is the best.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I brought it up.
And you were like,
not only do you like plain
it's
food,
a cheese
you
pack.
like plain food.
I know. Are you guys fans of spicy food?
Oh my gosh. Of course. Hello.
Me, no.
Oh, check burgers.
Yeah, you have to like curry, and I don't care for the taste of curry. However, we did have something recently where you put a little bit of it in it, and I was like, this isn't that bad.
My chicken soup, homemade chicken soup.
Yeah, and that wasn't that bad. Ooh, you got to do that too. Cruise food is way better. Yeah, cruise food's really good.
Baby,
Some
let's
cruise food. Yeah, cruise food's really good.
Who made their first video a few days ago? Brody's Coins? Come on, Brody's Coins. He's now officially...
2 videos a few days ago. He's going to be making more.
He's on the YouTube grind. His
Rob.
journey has begun.
He wasn't complaining about meatloaf.
No, I love meatloaf. That was actually a joke. I was just trying to think of regular plain food. And she doesn't even make meatloaf. But we did have chicken and dumplings the other day.
You did. I did make that for you.
See, we've got one more roll after this, and I'm sorry. The box wasn't very great. It had a Benji Ender about roll 30 into the box, and I thought maybe we were going to grab another silver Sammy roll or another sporadic silver, but...
Brooklyn Graham says, did you do the 1 chip challenge? Talk about hot.
I've done the Death Nut Challenge twice.
Gary, you said the hotter the better.
Seaweave, it was a birthier Benji. It was the only silver in the box. I'm sorry. I wish it would have been better, but it really wasn't. But the good news is you did get a Benji. It was an Ender, ironically. And I really appreciate the support. I'm sorry it was just 1 silver. But now we have 11 bag pulls for you. 11 bag pulls. Come on, Charlotte. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Charlani.
I love garlic too. Garlic is definitely one of my favorites in all things.
1, 2, 3.
When are you gonna do your dime box hunt?
Listen.
1, 2, just 2. Oh.
This is not all of it, but this is from that box, and I've got 1 more box to hunt. Alright. Rob's up 1-0. Okay, I'm up 1-0. Here we go. 1-1.
What's wrong with people? Hot sauce on
Still
sliced
1-1.
apples.
2-1 Rob. 2-2. 3-2 Charlani. I'm kind of getting tired of this, Charlani. 3-2 Charlani. 3-2 Charlani. Unbelievable.
Boom!
3-2 Charlani. And Seaweave, let's go.
We got him, Alfred. That had to have been a child. Seaweave says, happy wife, happy life.
All right, 2 quarters. I was trying to see if I had a 58 quarter, but I don't. But I do have 2 quarters right there. No 1958 in this roll. Three Merc dimes.
Hilliard Rose said, who is winning head-to-head with Rob for the year?
No idea, but it's probably Charlani because she has won the majority of the bag pull nights this year. Or at least a good part of him recently.
You guys, honestly. Well, no. Gringo, soon. It will be soon. I actually enjoy very much my videos. Or making videos. They just take me a really long time. And I have a lot on my plate these days. End of the year is a busy time for me, for sure. But soon. Do you think the coin sorting machine separates silver?
No. Oh, the coin sorting machine? No. The coin stars do separate it because they go by weight to protect the company who's giving you cash for your coins. 2 more Benjis.
Rob Wenzel says, Wenzel sauce is about as hot as I can handle, but it's so good.
I gave JW one of my hot sauces. All right. I actually have 1 hot sauce left. Are you ready, Shalani, for the wrap up? And I'm sorry, Seaweave, I know. We could have done better. We tried. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 90s. 4 40s. 6 quarters. 3 dimes. But she had a birthier Benji Ender. Big Mill Hunt Silver Star. I'm late, but I'm still the best date. Go Dolphins. No Super Bowl win for the Dolphins, Big Mill.
Dolphins?
I don't even know if they have a win this year. Go Bucks, you mean. Good try. That's what happens.
Dang it. Whispers don't make friends. I know, sorry. Trust me, it wasn't anything interesting.
Give me 1 second.
It sure won't be the Cowboys. Big Mel says, hello, chat. He's on the phone, so he can't tag. Sorry. It's all right, Big Mel. Glad you're here, buddy.
Glad you're here. All right, I got that done. What's wrong with the silver count? It's driving me crazy.
You're like, what's all the things
Hold on.
going on?
Hold
over
on. Hold on. We're going to try this one more time because it is bugging me.
I don't dislike the Cowboys at all, Mark. Not at all. We're Bucks fans, though.
There we go. Well, Seaweave, I know. 190 in that box. That's what we got right there. 190.
Arnold, are you here? It only stays up for 30 seconds.
I don't know why it's doing that, so we're just going to take it down. I got rid of it.
Oh.
Arnold Sneaks Bar, you're the last selector, and he wanted 6 Kennedys.
Jinto, that is too many emojis, so it doesn't get shown. Just FYI, everyone else can't see that.
Arnold Sneaks Bar, 6
I
Kennedys.
know they have no chance this year. Not really. Hey, you never know. They might have a chance. You just never, ever know. Oh, there he is. CB1, please.
Probably the only way to go, but only because we've got silver in 2 of the 4 boxes so far. Or 2 of the 3 boxes, and that would be number 4. So I would say that that's probably a good choice. Let's pray that it's got something in it to end the night with.
We're excited about Antonio Brown joining Brady. It's exciting.
All right, CB1. Let's do a box opening, Charlotte.
CB.
Thank you, Arnold.
Let's
Benji.
go. That would have been cool if it had been in stereo.
Man, this glue tonight. It's glued tonight.
Oh! I was going to say that. But then I started giggling a little bit because I was like, that's just ridiculous. I totally almost did that.
You blew it, basically?
Yes, because it would have been in stereo and it would have been...
Well, I don't see a silver ender, but I could be wrong. But I don't see one, Arnold. So let's look inside and see if we see one inside. Let's go. We can send emojis, just not crazy amounts of emojis. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it.
No, you can't put like 100 of them in there.
All right. Come on, Arnold. Let's see if we can sneak some silver out of this box.
William Finds Pennies is a Steelers fan.
Good luck, Sip.
It's glued tonight. I have to go Panthers, says Adam Baker. Big Mill Hunt Silver showed up. He didn't have to, but he did.
He didn't have to, but he did. He didn't have to, but he did. Come on, Big Mill. You did not have to.
What are you looking for in the scope?
Any varieties that are doubled
Oh.
on the years that I look at. Arnold sneaks bars like Rob. Please find me silver. Don't make me transform into something crazy tonight. I need to see silver in my box. 2 of the 3 boxes had a 90. Please get me something with silver in it. Well, holy cow, he finally got an NIFC at least for Arnold. We're on the board, Arnold. We're on the board. Come on. Sneak us something nice. We need a DDO and a proof and a 40, man. That's tough. That's going to be a tough call. That's a lot of goodies in one box, although we have done that before. We have done that.
You filled the board with
with one box for
before.
sure. 4 quarters. Oh, come on. Give me more, more, more. Not too bad, though.
I'm posting all the things, guys.
Not
I
too
know.
bad for a Wednesday. We'll take it so far. Be nice to grab a couple more silvers for Arnold.
After this box, we're doing the auctions. So make sure that you are caught up in the chat. That's going to be important. For not only the people who are bidding, obviously, but also for everybody else so that you don't get timed out for commenting during the bidding.
Well, I don't want to time them out unless it's more than a couple of times they talk. Because people sometimes just pop in and go, "Hi,
yeah,
Rob."
well, that's different. We wouldn't time them out.
All right. Let's try the middle of the box.
If you guys are looking for a trusted eBay store, I haven't gone in to look to see if Manveer's eBay store is up to date, and I didn't see. Manveer, if you're in here, I'm posting your link. Is that okay? You're still doing that, right? I didn't see what he said earlier. Anyways, you can check out that link right there. That is Manveer's eBay store.
What's up, MTN Vaults?
He is a trusted eBay seller.
We got a silver 40, I think. I think we got a silver 40. We do. 1968 40%er. First one of the box. It will be doubled. We've got a 40. Bingo Bango was his name-o. Thank you. We've got 40.
Hey, one of the mods Can you guys post the how to give yourself a shout out verbiage so I can copy it? Because I just cut and pasted and I don't have it in my notes anymore.
We've got 40. Listen, it's a start. It's a start. Now I really got to find a miscellaneous and a proof. Now
I was wondering what that space was. Thank you, Jan.
Come on. $73. We got a miscellaneous. That is a pocket coin. We got a pocket coin miscellaneous. It's not a DDO, but it is a pocket coin. That will be a miscellaneous. Holy cow. Knocking them out one at a time. We just need a proof now. We just need a proof now. Or more silver, of course. Of course, more silver. All right, how about let's go down here. $77.
There we go.
Can we get it?
There we go.
Let's go, Arnold. Fat 79er.
Tiger and Tasha says, yeah, 40% or another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the
another
dust.
one bites the dust. So we just need a proof?
We just need a proof. Other than a 90, the hardest one to find. Let's try up here. We got to mix it around the box. $73. Not a DDO. Let's try up here. $14, $22, $14, $22, $14, $22, roll 14, roll 22. Please show us more silver. Let's try this one. Continuing just to move around the box for funsies.
Arnold Sneaks Bar says, oh yeah. And I went up on my member coin. Yay.
Dude, bow, bow. Arnold, your member coin is getting very, very, very
Copper
strong.
Owl Coin says, I've always wondered how you define the miscellaneous category. What other coins do you count for that? And I'm going to go order.
Commemoratives, varieties, mint airs, magic coins, foreign coins, NIFCs that are hard to come by, like an 87 or a 1970 NIFC silver half dollar. Just all kinds of little things like that. Counterstruck coins. Stickerized coins. She drives me crazy. How about this one? $1.73. Nadia. All right, let's go with this one. Probably, yeah. If we find a nickel, penny, dime, quarter, something other than the proper denomination, that's a miscellaneous as well. And we did find a presidential dollar in a box once. Crazy. So far, just the 140 that was doubled as far as silver in this box. 600 Lycaroos will be done at the end of this box. We don't want to stop it in the middle. We want to get this box done for Arnold Sneak Spar. Seeing if we can sneak him some more silver. How about right here? Please don't be a miscellaneous 40%er random find. We do have an R coin. We'll set it aside for Arnold. Maybe he likes the R coin. Yeah, stickerized coin is definitely one. Definitely we count that. Let's go with this one. Really light on the NIFCs once again, but that's okay. It's all right. It knows I'm trying to put together some sets, so it knows that it wants to give me less to make everything a little tougher. I get these coins from the bank. From the bank. I order them every week and redeposit the discards every week. More slugs. All right, how about let's go with this one. Opposite side of where the silver was found, but might as well grab at it and see if this is something nice. Just a big, thick 81, not a proof ski. Maybe a pirate owned that coin. Arr! The R coin. Come on. I recommend whenever you find a pocket coin, go buy a scratcher or whatever and use it to scratch that ticket to see if it has any luck left in that coin.
Oh. Do you find anything else?
Not yet. Have I ever been to a mint? No. I have never made a trip to a mint.
Do they do tours?
Yeah.
Is that what that would be super cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody watch those shows where they show you how to make things? Like crayons or crackers?
How it's made?
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's so cool. It's on like Saturday mornings on sleep-in days, and it'll just be randomly on. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's how you make crayons? That's amazing. No, he was cleaning out our fish tank and the rocks. We have a couple of really big rocks, and they got them.
I didn't want to have to lift wet rocks out like playing Operation with heavy 30-pound rocks out of a fish tank with glass edges. So I tried to wash around them, but it was too tight.
Oh, that's cool that the tours are free.
The tours are free, and they'll walk you right through the gift shop at the end. But they don't accept money. You have to pay with the card.
That was, oh, which is funny because it's. But that actually did happen at the, what's it called?
The Dallas
Arboretum.
Or Arboretum.
Arboretum?
Whatever.
Which was amazing, by the way. If you're ever in the Dallas area, I highly recommend it if you like foliage. Oh, and we have to go back at Christmas time. Let's see.
Filming is hard, Brody's Coins. You'll get the hang of it the more you do it. 140 so far, Arnold. Technically still a skunk box, even though it has silver.
Brian Johnson in 1981 went to the Canadian Mint and bought a mint set, and he still has it. Still riding the high for my silver. Sammy, says the Tool Freak. Best birthday ever.
Yeah.
Thanks to my wife and thanks to Rob and Sherlani. Oh, yay! I'm so happy.
That was definitely an epic 10-roll hunt.
Brody's Coins, exactly what Rob said. You just keep practicing. You'll get better at it. You will. The Denver Mint is hard to get tickets for, says Ben.
I bet.
Yeah, we'll have to plan all that.
Wait, which place is hard to get tickets for? Said who?
Denver.
Said who? Who said it?
Woohoo. Oh, wait, no, he didn't.
Who said it?
I don't know. Now I have to go back and find it.
Who said it, Charlani?
Who?
Who said it?
I'm looking! I don't want it.
Well, this is not even fun anymore. The person who said it was Ben. Duh. And she just said his name. And I said, who said it?
I can't find it now.
I know.
Sorry.
Ben said it. You said, the Denver Mint is hard to get tickets for, said Ben. I opened the roll and went, oh, who said it? What?
I know. Well, when you scare me, everything goes out of my brain.
Who said it? What?
Can't...
What?
Okay.
I know I felt the other night with your... What's wrong with your voice? Anyway, Ben said it, and I think we have a Benji. We do. Ben said it. It's been ruined. We had a perfect setup for it, but 1960 Denver. Thank you, Ben, for your comment. We found a Ben G in the roll. What? That's a 90 and a 40. Can't get mad at that. All right. Back to the hunt before Shalani gets in the doghouse.
J-Dub, right? No, we're not going to go there at all.
All right. Here we go. Shalani, are you okay?
No. And J-Dub just reminded me to be mad again. Just kidding.
Look at someone did. I think they either wrote 16 or they wrote 90, like it's a 90% with an arrow to the 0. Or they just wrote 71. It might just be a 71. That's ridiculous. All right, back to the hunt. Stay focused, Arlani. They might even say LOL. They might even say LOL.
John Campbell. Ooh, Clayton Baker. My wife is having a baby tonight, and she let me watch your live stream.
Yay!
Your live stream.
And
good times.
Talk about starting off in the doghouse, but you're my kind of guy. But by the way, Edward, can't put polls in the videos because YouTube removed that feature. I know. It drives me crazy. I loved using polls. Only 0.1% of all of our YouTube channels use polls in their videos, so we're removing them. I know.
Do you stack silver rounds?
I do. 2008 NIFC. I'm going to update the board really quick with the NIFCs. We've got a couple in this box.
Brody's Coin says, as a Colorado resident, I can confirm that I need to get tickets a few weeks in advance, and I have to get up there and early by 7:30 to keep my spot. It's very hard to get tickets. Good to know.
2 NIFCs. Let me update the board, just so it's correct and accurate. All right, back to the hunt. A little travel music, please. Come on, Arnold. Let's not be done. We still have 12 rolls left of this box. 3/4 of the way hunted. 140, 190.
J-Dub says, does Rob collect silver? Yes. Big Mel Hunt Silver, $5 super chat. Rob, you did not use the Santa Maria style seasoning on J-Dub's tri-tip? That makes me sad.
Big Mill, I have used your Santa Maria style seasoning on almost every piece of meat that I've cooked for myself. The problem is Charlani is not a big fan of the seasoning. She has said the 2 times I've stuck it on there, she has commented, did you change the seasoning? So I decided to not add it to that, since I did not want to deal with the wrath of Charlani, and JW wouldn't have known the difference.
Next time, I will allow it.
You gotta remember, Charlani likes plain food. If it has too much flavor, it is no longer good. All right.
But then again, I eat it with ketchup, so I guess it probably wouldn't matter. And there, I just lost my 2 fans. You eat ketchup with steak? I do.
All right, here we go.
And you know what? It has been a while, I think. Well, never mind.
Did I miss this? I missed the silver. Did you hear it? Listen. You got me talking about stupid things, and I'm not even paying attention. 1967 40%er. Missed it by its edge. Heard it in the roll. Come on, Rob. Holy cow. That is now a 90 and 2 40s in the box. A 90 and 2 40s. That's 9 silvers on the night. We need 1 more for 10.
Brody, I got you. He eats ketchup with grilled fish. I do not eat ketchup with my fish, but I do eat it with my meat. Film Buffs, $5 super chat. You demand, Rob.
You
Keep
demand,
the
Film
hunt
Buffs.
strong, brother.
You demand, Film Buffs.
Oh, I like your emoji.
I like it too.
He's eating popcorn.
I like it.
I love it. It's amazing. So cool.
No, it's not. It's discolored. It's discolored
Like I
damage.
know.
I thought we might have had another 90. But instead, it's a discolored edge.
Big Mill says, talk about Santa Maria style seasoning and we find silver.
You know what, Big Mill? I agree. I like it. Believe me. I even put it in my
Give
mac
it
and
to me. You can do it next time.
Well, you didn't say you didn't like it. Twice I've done it, and
I
twice you commented on the seasoning.
Because you probably didn't warn me.
Once you said it didn't have enough salt, and once you acted like it tasted weird. So,
okay.
So, I think if I use
Then
it
it's
in
been a while.
conjunction with what I always use, it would probably accentuate it better. But you have made the comment twice when I put it on there. All right. I know we're at 600 likes. I will do a 600 likes giveaway.
Elizabeth Olsen, I have tagged you now twice. That's how you do shout outs. You can go ahead and read that. And I know you're 12, but you should be able to read the chat. So read the chat, because sometimes your questions are getting answered there too.
4 rolls left, Arnold. Beautiful 71. But not a DDO. 77 looks nice. But not a DDO.
Big Mill says, it's fine. I have some others that I made with brown sugar. I'll send
Big Mill. Listen, here's the problem. I was substituting that for the garlic salt. I bet you if I halved the garlic salt and used that garlic powder and parsley Santa Maria style seasoning, it would be better. Bingo was his name-o! I didn't even notice it because it was on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory.
I would
Another Benji for you. 1959. That is all Benjis and one Kennedy tonight. 7 Benjis and a Kennedy in the 90s tonight. It's just a Benji kind of night.
Will MS-70 remove a fingerprint?
It depends. Usually it does on a lot of coins if it's a recent fingerprint. But if it's a fingerprint that was put on a penny, say, back in 1970 and now has kind of bore into it, it probably won't.
Quinn's coin roll hunting. Yes, he has, sir. Yes, he has. Have you ever found a walker on a stream?
Jan, can you please let people get the link to my October 26th, I believe the 26th, 2019 live stream where we found so much silver I almost watch it on my own sometimes for viewing pleasure. Yes. Now, we have found some big silver streams before, but that one right there, we had rolls of Benjis, rolls of Walkers, rolls of 90s, hundreds of silver. Hundreds. I can legitimately say we found hundreds of silvers.
Big Mill Hunt Silver, $5 super chat. Rob, if mom's happy, the house is happy. So I totally understand, bro.
Yes, sir.
Charlani, I will get you to convert. Ha ha ha. Just having fun.
You know
I know it, and you can send it, but I will just always give my honest opinion on things.
You do not have to watch that live stream that we have in the chat now, of course. But add it to your watch later list, and while you're laying in bed tonight, bored, watch boxes 1 and 3. Watch boxes 1 and 3. All right. We did get another Benji and a 40. So in that box, Arnold, you ended with 2 Benjis.
Oh, yeah, Brody.
2 40s. 1 was doubled. So you have 3 40s and 2 90s. You got 2 NIFCs. They're pretty trashy. You probably don't want them. I will switch them out for a Merc Dime just for you, my friend. Just so I can switch it out for you. And you got a good luck pocket coin. So that box didn't do completely terrible. And you still get 11 back pulls. Plus, you got all of the pre-silver pulls as well. Now, 11 back pulls.
Jim Davis is trying to tell us that this Friday is the big day for the work on his leg that he's been trying to save for over 2 years. All the healthy healing vibes, Jim Davis, for sure. So it's this Friday.
This Friday.
Okay.
So this had
This Friday.
2 times 90 and 2 times 40. So yeah. I had a feeling these boxes were part of the same deal with the same stamp on them. 1 skunk box, but we did get 5 90s plus 1 90 in the box and then 2 90s. So we should have 8 90s and 2 40s on the board, which we do.
And thank you, Tiger and Tasha, for pointing that out because I did not see it. I appreciate that. Did you ever give me a little gift from Nicolette's Hobbies?
I should have. Shawnee this sounds weird, but she gets lots of gifts. She may not remember. Nicolette, if you remind us what it is, then she'll know for sure. I got my backup was a 40. The other one was a 40. So you know, you got to pull another one.
Oh.
We're trying to beat my 40. We tied, and I pulled another 40. And you win, of course. Unbelievable.
The auction is coming up next.
Shawnee's up 1-0. I'm up 2-1. 2-2. 3-2 Charlani. 4-2 Charlani. I'm done. 5-2 Charlani. I quit. That's it.
I feel like you did give me something from Nicolette.
I did. Probably don't remember, but it's okay. You get lots of
But
gifts.
I would have messaged you, I feel like. Let me know, Nicolette. And I'm so sorry if I didn't.
Arnold, 390s. How do you want them? 3/4, a 40, and 3 Merc dimes.
I have to look at my table, Nicolette. It came with her sticker. I am on a roll, Pat.
I know, Nicolette.
Woo! 16-7.
I'm pretty sure I put it on her table.
Yeah, it might be over there. I'll take a look and I'll message you.
She killed me. I'm done.
Haha, Kennedy's, please. When will you do some more penny rolls? Oh, Sam Roos, I think you asked that earlier tonight.
I just did a penny box the other day, and I've got boxes of pennies. I've got more Oregon boxes from Savage Coins.
Hi, Michael Muncher.
3 Kennedys and 2 Barbers. 3 Kennedys and 2 Barbers. Three Kennedys, 2 Barbers.
MTN Vaults. He's Team Charlani, but he still bought your mug, brother. Hey, I'll tell ya, and I think J-Dub can confirm that coffee tastes better in the Team Charlani TV mug. Oh, hugs to you too, Nicolette. I hope you feel better. She's nursing a head cold. You know what? I feel like I'm getting a head cold as well. I can feel it coming on. All the pressure right up here. I'm like, I think he gave me what he had.
You ready for the wrap up, Charlani?
Sure am, sir.
90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 90s. 4 40s. Thank you, J-Dub. Hashtag cheater, for sure. For sure. And he literally showed me him. He was like, Rob, I have to drink out of it. She set it up for me. I'm like, I know. That's fine. That's fine. 3, 6, 9 quarters. 4 dimes. And a good luck pocket coin for Arnold Sneaks Bar.
How many 40s?
4.
Okay.
All right, there we go. That takes care of the boxes tonight, guys. Listen, we got double-digit silver. I'm happy on a 4-box Wednesday. I'll take it. Hopefully, we get some more of these hot boxes on Friday, and maybe one of them will be a silver dump box. I mean, we had a pretty good amount, but these feel like just little pieces. And because it was spread over 4 boxes, I almost feel like there's a big box somewhere out there. Hopefully, we get it.
All right, so we are about to start the auction.
600 likes giveaway first. 600 likes giveaway first. Thanks again, Max Selick. 600 likes giveaway.
Ah, Big Mill.
Let's
buddy.
do it.
I only use my Charlani mug. Just saying, says Big Mill. I love it.
The first 600 like winner of the night, and the only one we'll have, goes to Steve JBW. Beginning of an epic silver streak today. And you know what? It actually is pretty epic because anytime you, excuse me, you can have a night with 8 Benjis or 7 Benjis, that's a good night. Steve JBW, congratulations. You get a Max Selick silver pack. Very cool. Remember to email me your address for those winners. Information's down below. All right, let me use a wipe on my hand. If we hit 800 likes before the end of the stream, we have one more silver package from Max, and it feels like it's different. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, I don't usually ask for likes.
Max said, so what happens to the 800? The
800 sits there right now until the end of the stream. Hopefully somebody will claim it. Otherwise, what will happen is if it doesn't happen, I will open it up, repurpose it if it's big enough for an EOS, and if it's not, it'll become a 200 likes in the next video. All right.
Everybody, please refresh your video or click the little live button so that you make sure that you are live.
We also have 3 EOSs at the end of the night. A 40%er, a 90%er, and a 23 piece, which is celebrating my 23 straight silver streams.
Do you have to be 18 or older to bid?
Yes.
All right. Elizabeth Olsen, you're out. You're not going to be able to bid.
Now, if your parent wanted to bid for you and paid for it, then that's different. I'll ship it to them, and then they can give it to you. Tonight's auctions. The first one of the night. You guys may remember this from my copper pour. It's the smallest bar, but it's right here. It's a copper bar. It's only 6.3 ounces. I did use troy ounces because my stamp is troy ounces. Technically, anything that's not precious, even though copper is got value, it's not considered a precious metal, should be measured in regular ounces, but just so you know, it's 6.3 troy ounces. It does have my logo on it. You can see it's rough on the bottom, rough on the sides, but it's 6.3 ounces. I would like to start this because of the weight. It'll cost me at least $4 or $5 to ship it. So I'd like to start the bidding for anyone who wants this at $10. If you're interested in this copper bar at $10, go ahead and begin the bidding. Otherwise, we will move on if no one is interested in this copper bar. $10 is the opening bid for anyone who's interested in for $10.
Michael Christie, 20.
Michael
Alan
Christie.
B, 25.
Alan B is at 25. It's heavy. 6.3 troy ounces. It's pretty cool. First one at 25 was Alan B.
Yeah.
Alan B, we have 25. Make sure everyone is refreshed. I will pause the bidding after this first one so that we can get everyone caught up. Michael Christie's at 27. Alan B is at 30. Again, all I did was rough polish the top so that I could stamp it. Everything else is rough as it was poured. 30 for Alan B is the top bidder right now. I'll go ahead and zoom in on the stamp. Matter of fact, I'm going to make it on full camera for the auction items. Give me 1 second. Now you can see it a little bit better. $30. Let's do $30 to Alan B going once. $30 to Alan B going once. Let's do $30 to Alan B going twice. And let's go ahead and do sold to Alan B.
Oh. Marcus Lawrenson.
Marcus Lawrenson has put 31 before Shalani put sold. So it is now at 31. I don't know Marcus Lawrenson, but at $31, I'm willing to take a chance and assume it's a legitimate bidder. So we'll do 31 for Marcus Lawrenson.
Alan B is 30.
Alan B is at $35. I appreciate it very much, Alan. I know you're supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. Copper is not easy to polish, to stamp, to pour, to work with. It's hard on the material or hard on your equipment.
I did going once.
And let's do going twice to Alan B at 35. And we'll do a quick countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Alan B for 35. Congrats, Alan B. On the copper bar. And I will send it out to you, brother. Every time.
Okay, Marcus, next time for sure. We know. We'll know now. He said I'm a legit bidder.
Okay. Every item I sell, if you pay for it by noon the next day, I ship the next day. If you pay for it within 24 hours, it might be a couple of days. But I do want to make sure I'm clear. Typically 24 hours on the bids. If for some reason you need to wait till a Friday for payday, just email me and let me know so that I'm not stressed about whether or not you're going to take care of the item. All right, Alan B, right, Jolene?
Yeah. He said I wasn't losing it. I need it for my RFT collection.
No worries, brother. I'm happy to have it for you. I'm just going to write your information down.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I got it in a red velvet bag for him just so that he gets a little extra goodie with it. All right. Next up,
copper bar and a sweet little Santa bag.
next up is the smallest RFT bar for the night. This is a silver bar, and I'm going to bring it up on full screen. This is a 1-ounce 3/9 fine bar number 95 RFT bar. It will come with the COA that I will fill out right now. I would like to start this bar at $60 is my minimum to ship it. It will come with a little pirate bag, my COA, and the bar. If anyone is interested in serial number 95 for $60, let me know.
Richard Sappington 65, Rockzilla 70. I show Rockzilla first at 70, Sea Weave at 75. Oh, and then Psychic Will 95.
Psychic Will 95 is the top bidder right now.
S-Free 100. Oh, nope, Sea Weave at 100.
Sea Weave at 100 is
Now
the top bidder right now.
Increments of 5. Sea Weave 100. It has to be in increments. There we go. Psychic Will 105.
Psychic Will was the first to 105. I'll go ahead and bring this up.
S-Free is at 110.
S-Free is at 110.
Minnesota Joe is at 115.
Minnesota Joe is at 115. I was a little heavy on the 1 stamping. A little heavy on the 1. I'm still getting better at stamping, but I got work to do. But we're getting there.
Going once.
Going once. What's the top bid?
115 to Minnesota Joe.
Minnesota Joe is at 115. He is the top bidder right now.
Sea Weave 120.
Sea Weave is at 120. Sea Weave is at 120, top bidder.
Going once.
Let's do going once, Sea Weave, 120. Going twice, Sea Weave, 120. And again, I appreciate the support and the bids, guys. Very much. I appreciate that. Let's do sold Sea Weave, 120. And it will come with a little tiny pirate bag, if you will, and the COA. And I have 3 more of these on the night. After that, there will be no more bars under 100. The next batch will be the 101s through 200. Seaweave, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. I'll ship it with your box. I'll ship your box items out tomorrow with it since I'm shipping this anyway.
Friday, Elizabeth Olsen, we live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays.
All right, here's my favorite, or my second favorite bar I've poured. It is a copper bar. It's 15.8 ounces. It came out.
Was that the big guy?
It came out beautiful. I love the way it came out, and it even has the unfinished blackened bottom. So it's mostly polished on the side, not mirrored. I don't like the mirrored finish, or it's too much work for me right now. This is 15.8 troy ounces. It's heavy. Believe me, it's almost a pound. If you think about it, it's almost a pound. It might even be actually a regular pound. But I want, because of its weight, it will cost me about $7 to ship. So I'd like to start it right around $30 for anyone who's interested in it for $30. Again, I know it's just copper, but it is heavy, and it will ship pretty much priority mail. If anyone wants it for $30.
Michael Christie, 50.
Michael Christie for 50 is the top bidder right now. $50.
Giovanni Estrada.
Giovanni Estrada, does it matter? Oh, it's 55. You know what, Giovanni? I've seen your name once before. I will allow the bidding on it at 55.
Billy Jack.
Billy
60.
Jack Silver Stack. $60 for this copper bar. This is my loaf bars.
Michael Christie at 65.
Michael Christie is at 65. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are definitely being very generous and taking care of me. It does have a slight low spot right in the middle, but I think it gives it character.
Going once.
Going once, Michael Christie, 65. I do have a nether bar as well.
Michael Smith.
Michael Smith is at 66.
DDO.
Is it a DDO? Oh, it is a slight DDO. Dang it. Yeah, I did slightly DDO.
Michael Christie at 68.
And you can see it on the lettering. I did not notice that. It is a DDO. Unbelievable. That's funny. That wasn't planned. That wasn't planned. I didn't even realize I DDO'd this one. Unbelievable. Like I said, I'm still working on stamping.
Billy Jack is at 70.
And look it, I didn't even DDO the outside, but I must have rotated it just enough because it's definitely a DDO. Unbelievable. Oh well, I think it adds character to it.
Going once?
Going once. Billy at 70 going once.
Oh, Michael Smith, 71.
Michael Smith, 71. Man, I love that it's a DDO, but I promise I'm trying not to make DDOs. Didn't even know it was. I couldn't even tell. Michael Smith going once at 71. Billy Jack is out. Thank you, brother. Let's go ahead and go twice at 71. Charlie, count down and type it in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Michael Smith for $71.
Michael Smith, thank you very much, brother. This one is yours. Man, that's a heavy one. Nice little pounder right there. All right, Michael Smith, 71, right?
Mm-hmm. 2020 RFT copper bar DDO.
I know. I'm gonna check the other one real quick and see if I DDO'd that one. No, he did not. The next one will not have a DDO, but I'm not selling the copper yet. All right. Next up.
Can I get a mob employee discount on one? Says Big Mill.
Next up is another silver RFT bar. As you can see right here.
They might say it's a little red.
Bar number 98 is 2.1 ounces. We're going to start it for anyone interested in it at $65. $65 is the starting bid on anyone who wants this bar. It is 3 nice fine silver. Bar 98. Bar 98.
Minnesota Joe is 75.
Minnesota Joe is at 75.
Oh, S-Free is at 115.
Esprit's like, Rob, I'm already at 115.
Will is at 120.
Will is at 120 on the RFT bar number 98. Let's do going once to Will at 120.
Whoops. S-Free is at 125.
Esprit is at 125. I'll bring it up on the big camera so you guys can see. $125. This one actually I'm pretty proud of. It had a slight dimple there, but for the most part, it's a pretty clean bar.
Going once?
Going once, S-Free at 125.
Mm-hmm.
Going twice, S-Free at 125. And let's do sold S-Free 125. Thank you very much, brother. And thank you for all and everyone who's bidding. I appreciate you guys wanting to support and stack at the same time. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother.
Connor P., just so you know, you've been timed out several times. Please no chatting during an auction. And if you're going to bid, you got to be a serious bidder. Don't bid for fun. Don't bid to be funny. Like, got to take it seriously.
Here is the most requested copper bar. I'm going to sell it tonight. It is the biggest one I poured. 26.3 ounces Troy. But I didn't put the 0.3 because I wanted to keep it a clean look. It is heavy. It is also the one that came out the cleanest and has the back that everyone inquired about. I had so many questions on this one that there was no way I could sell it to anyone. Again, I don't expect it to go for anything crazy, but if you are here and you are interested in it, here it is right here. It came out nice in my opinion overall. Because of its weight, its weight, It's going to cost me $8 to ship it in a priority padded envelope. So between the copper that's here and the shipping, I would want at least $40 for it. I know that's a lot for copper, but I have so many requests for it that I just figured at $40, if you want it for $40, it's yours. And anyone else who wants to bid on it, they can. But it is right here. It came out nice. I almost kept it for myself, but I will pour more, I'm sure, down the road.
Justin Dave or Michael Christie, $60.
I see Brooklyn 70, Michael Christie 75.
Liam S 76.
Liam S 76. This is the one I left completely
Brooklyn Graham 80.
Like it is. It's near 2 pounds. This thing's a heavy son of a gun. 85 Michael Christie is the top bidder right now.
Brooklyn is at 90.
Brooklyn is at 90. What's cool about these bars is you can always watch the video that you have the bar from because
Carl
you'll be able to see it.
Anderson is at 95.
Carl Anderson is at 95.
Michael Christie is at 99.
Michael Christie is at 99.
Liam is out.
Liam,
Brooklyn
thank you very
is
much.
Out.
Brooklyn's out. Thank you very much, Liam. And Brooklyn, last I heard was 99 Michael Christie. Is that still the top bid?
I have Hayes Baby 129.
I don't know that name.
Yeah.
Well,
but you know what? No, Michael Christie's at 99 anyway.
Oh, yeah, 99.
Never mind.
I don't think it's a DDO. Let me put it on the other camera. I don't think it's a DDO. No, it's a clean strike. You can see it's a clean, and it's actually 2 or 3 strikes because I struck them all 2 or 3 times. So I did not mess up. Like I said.
Okay, J-Dub, thank you.
Like I said, it's one of my
Aaron Wilkerson 125.
Aaron Wilkerson, whoa, 125. He said, Rob, I'm getting it.
It's a cool bar.
It's my favorite bar.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. It's my favorite bar. I was close to not selling it only because it's my favorite, but I had a lot of requests for it, so I figure why not. 125 is the top bidder.
Going once.
Let's do going once. Aaron, man, I appreciate it very much, brother. You definitely said, Rob, I want that bar. I knew you were one of the ones that were interested in it, and I'm glad that you might have a chance to get it here. 125 going twice. Michael Christie, thank you very much, brother. I will have a few more copper bars on Friday. Not Friday. Well, it depends on how he finished the stream fast on Friday. I have a couple more copper bars. Let's do sold to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron, very much. I will ship it priority today or tomorrow, but the 2-day mail. So you should be able to get it by the end of the week is what I'm hoping. That way you can add it
Aaron Wilkerson
to your stack. 125, Aaron Wilkerson, bingo bango. And again, it will come priority padded envelope and all. Man, it's a nice one. It's my favorite. All right. We have 4 more items. Can you do 4 more, Sean? You can handle it? All right. Next up is the smallest bar that's left of the last 2 bars for 100. I'll show them now. These are my last 2 bars that have serial numbers under 100. Bingo and bango. That's what we're going to call them. But we're going to do them one at a time. The first one is 1.9 ounces. Right here. Bar number 92. If you're interested in it, I'd like to sell it for $60 to start. Anyone at 60, let me know, and you can bid on it. $60. Right here, bar number 92.
Minnesota Joe is at 70.
Minnesota.
Jason Cagle is at 75.
Shawnee's going to handle that while I fill out the COA.
Coin Quester is at 80. Maxwell is at 85. Maxwell's at 85. Liam S is at 86.
Thank you, Richard. Liam S is at 86. It's got a little bit of schmutz on it.
Psychic Will is at 95.
I'll probably polish it up one more time just to get that off. I didn't realize it had it till up close.
Psychic Will is at 95.
Psychic Will is at 95. Top bidder. He's got a whole bunch of my bars.
Going once.
Sorry, Liam. No worries. Going once. Psychic Will 95. Going twice. Psychic Will 95. Five, four, three, two, one. Sold. Psychic Will, thank you very much, brother. It is yours. All right. I don't know how many you have now, Psychic Will, but I think you got at least 3 or 4 for sure. Maybe even 5 or 6. He's like, Rob.
He said another for my hoard.
He does. He has quite a bit for sure. All right. Thank you very much. Last one of the silver bars, and then I have two more items after that. This one right here is 2.1, exact same thing. It's number 94. I'd like at least $65 for it. Anyone interested in this one for $65? That covers my shipping and melt value of silver plus a few bucks. At $65, anyone interested?
Minnesota Joe's at 85.
Minnesota Joe is at 85. Thank you, Minnesota Joe.
Arnold is at 90.
Arnold is... Oh, I got to make a new COA.
Arnold, Sneak Spar.
Michael Smith, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Very, very kind of you.
Psychic Will is at 95. Oh, Maxwell is at 100.
I will say, this is my last bar under 100. They've all been sold after this one. I'm just letting you guys know in case somebody was interested. I will pour more, of course, but it is my last one under 100. Let me give you some close-ups of it.
If you haven't been bidding, please don't type out. If you haven't been bidding. Minnesota Joe Arnold is at 115.
Arnold's at 115. Let's just make sure it's not a DDO. It shouldn't be. I only made a handful of mistakes. Yeah, it's a clean strike. $115 Arnold. Let's do $115 Arnold going once. $115 Arnold going twice.
Oops.
Let's go ahead and do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Arnold Sneak Spar for $115. Arnold, thank you very much, brother. Oops. For your support of the channel. You will get the COA, the bag, the bar, and your box items all together, assuming, obviously, I ship them tomorrow with the payment. Congratulations, brother. All right, let me go ahead and tie this bag up.
Herman Ortiz, you are really far behind. S-Free sent you the PayPal.
Thank you, S-Free.
Yeah, if you're messing around during the auction, you will be timed out. And obviously, some of those bids that are clearly messing around.
Last two items are just for funsies. I wanted to have something out there to commemorate our 23 straight silver streams. So I created a couple of special RFT holders. And they're hand drawn because I wanted them to be unique. Shalani will make fun of me because she's like, why are you always making stuff by hand? But they are sealed. I will have 2 of them. They are hand drawn by me. It's not a big deal, but they have my $50 1 ounce 2020 silver rounds in them. So I'm only making 2 of them. I will not make another one. Again, it's just the 1 ounce of silver in a holder. So keep
Authentic.
keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But there are 2 of them. We're going to sell the number 2 one first. All I'm asking is $55 because my rounds I sell for $50 and $5 for my time on the case and shipping. If anyone is interested in this for $55, let me know. And if you are, you're welcome.
Silver is at 75. Big Mill is at 85.
Big Mill is at 85. What's up, Silver Seeker?
Psychic Will is at 100.
Psychic Will's at 100. This will just be a little keepsake to commemorate our 23 straight silvers.
Big Mill's at 110.
Big Mill is at 110.
DT is at 120.
DT Silver Coin Hunters at 120. Very cool. Thank you guys very much. Minnesota Joe, I appreciate it, brother, very much.
DT's at
DT
120.
Silver Coin Hunters at 120.
Film Buffs is at 125.
Film Buffs is at 125. I do have a second one, just as a reminder for everyone. 125 Film Buffs. DT is out. Thank you, brother, for bidding.
Yeah.
Let's do Film Buffs. 125 going once. Big Mill's like, Rob, I gotta go.
He's out.
Maxwell.
Sorry, Big Mill.
No worries, Big Mill. I do have a second one in case it goes for a little less. Let's do going twice to Film Buffs. There's a big delay. Remember to hit F5 to refresh your stream. That way you're there. Psychic is out. Let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Film Buffs, you are the winner of this item for 125 with the dab. My PayPal information is down below. There's no shipping cost to you. I said not tonight. And use goods and services so I have a written record and it protects you and me. And make sure that the PayPal you use has your correct shipping information or put it in the PayPal notes. And I promise you I'll send it out tomorrow. Thank you very much. 125 Film Buffs, right, Shalani?
Yeah.
125 or 115?
125.
125.
Film Buffs.
Everyone refresh now so you're caught up. We're going to do the last auction of tonight, which is the number 1 of 2. We just sold the second one. Thanks again, Film Buffs, very much. All right. We're going to start this one off at $55 for anyone interested. It's the other one of the 23 straight. If you're interested in it for $55, that's the cost of my round plus the case and shipping. Please let me know.
Hilliard Rose, 80. Maxwell's at 100.
Rob Wenzel was 101st on my stream. Or on my screen. I have Rob Wenzel at 101st on my... Okay.
Big Mill, 110.
Big Mill, 110.
Psychic Will, 125.
Film Buffs was trying to get them both. He said 110. But we have Psychic at 125. Psychic Will's at 125. Rob is out. Thank you, Rob.
Brooklyn is at 130.
Brooklyn 130.
Psychic Will's
Will
at
came back at 135. And again, it's nothing spectacular. I did it by hand, but I think it gives it character. Film buffs, no worries, brother. You got one, and I appreciate it very much.
Brooklyn is at 140.
Brooklyn is at 140. No worries, Maxwell. Thank you for bidding. 140 to Brooklyn is the first one. Yeah, I know. No worries, DT Silver. I did not think these would go for much more than 100, to be honest, so I appreciate the support for sure. Let's do going once, Brooklyn Graham, which I appreciate, at 140. Let's do going twice, Brooklyn Graham, Psychic Will, 145. I know, Marcus, it's up there, and it's mostly support of the channel, and let's face it, 23 straight streams in 2020 with Silver is probably going to be tough to beat, and they're pretty cool to me. I think they're cool. Shawnee's laughing at my artwork, but I love it. 145. No worries, Brooklyn. Thank you. 145. Will going once. I will make some more every time we end a streak of at least 10 or more. I will make similar ones for those ones that have 10 or more. If we never hit a 10 or more again, I will never make them again.
Going twice?
Going twice, Will. It's probably never going to happen. 23 straight? I don't think so. We'll probably have some that hit 10 or 12, but 23 is going to be tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. PayPal link for film buffs and sold American Eagle Hoarder Will 145. Oh, Psychic. I got to remember that. Thank you very much, brother. 145, it's yours. I know I said no more auctions, but Charlani, I have to do it. We gotta have number 10. I feel weird that it's not 10 auctions. And everyone says get something less. This is a 1971.
Famous last words.
1971 Blue Ike. I've got a lot of these. Blue Ike, right here. It is silver, as you know. 1971 Blue Ike. We're just going to keep it simple. $15 shipped if anyone wants it. $15 shipped if anyone wants it. Let me know. It is for the fridge. Anyone want a blue silver Ike for $15? Let me know, and
Film
it can be yours.
Is it? Okay, so Maxwell 25, Liam S 30. Liam S is at 30.
Liam S is at 30. He was the first to 30, correct.
Mm-hmm. Film Buffs is at 40.
Film Buffs is at 40.
Film Buffs is at 40, and then DT is at 41.
DT is at 41. You guys are very nice.
Liam S is at 45.
45.
Arnold is at 55.
Arnold's not messing. He likes. I didn't know we liked. If you guys like Ikes that much, I can have Ikes. I have tons of Ikes. I just have never sold them. I just kept them to myself because they're my favorite to stack. But 46 Mark Addison.
Nope, Arnold is at 55.
Oh, Arnold's at 55. Sorry. I thought you said 45. Uncirculated. Ike right there. 1971 Denver. 55 Arnold going once. No worries, Film Buffs. Arnold must really like this one. He wanted it.
Do you want to do another one? We have till 9:30 when our food's going to get here.
Marcus is out. Going twice to Arnold. No worries, Liam. Let's do sold to Arnold. Sold to Arnold Sneaks Bar. $55. Very generous of you, brother. Very generous. be done?
I'm on the clock till 9:30. So technically,
I'm going to ask the chat. I can be done, but I do have a couple of more Ikes if those are interested. Should I be done or should I do a couple more Ikes? Done or a couple of more Ikes? I'm totally good with being done, but it's up to you guys. One more? Two more? All right, let's just go with more Ikes. Listen, I pulled out the Ikes, but I didn't want to get rid of all my Ikes, but I was like, nah.
Well, only the bidders, the people who've bid.
All right, another 71 Ike. $20 to ship. $20 for those interested. $20. We're gonna do one more.
Rob Wenzel's at 30.
We'll do this Ike and one more, and that's it.
DT is at 45.
DT is at 45. Holy, he's not messing around. 48, Mark Addison.
Big Mill's at 55.
Big Mill's like, hey, if we're going to be 55, Big Mill beat Arnold 55.
He said, ship it. Mark Addison is at 56.
Let me pull it out of the case so we can look at it. Make sure I grabbed at least a good-looking one.
Do you have any copper rounds?
Oh, yeah, that's a nice
DT is
one.
at 60.
That's a nice one.
DT is at 60. DT Silver Coin Hunter.
Did I say Denver on the line? I meant San Francisco. I think I said Denver. I meant San Francisco. You guys know it's silver. Right there. 71S.
Big Mill's out. So we have DT. So now we have Arnold at 65.
Arnold at 65 on the 71 original packaging silver Ike. Straight from the mint. Matter of fact, I believe these even come with the mint cards, and everything is exactly brand new, other than me holding them.
Mark Addison is at 66.
Mark Addison is at 66. DT is out. Thank you, brother. Going once, Mark, 66. Going twice on the blue Ike, 66.
Arnold is at 70.
Arnold is at 70 on the blue Ike. Mark is out. Let's go going once to Arnold at 70. I think everyone is out who was up there with him.
Yeah.
So no worries, Mark. Going twice. $70 for Arnold. Arnold is stacking Ikes. He is. I know. These are the only ones I have in their original cases other than 2 that I kept for myself. Sold, Arnold. Arnold, thank you very much, brother. I just didn't know everyone liked Ikes as much as I did. Now that I know that, I mean, I can even have them as an offer for a skunk box item. I just don't normally get rid of my Ikes. Last one, same thing. 71S Ike. If you're interested in it, let me know. $20. It's another beauty. As you can see, it is silver.
This is the last one?
Last one.
Okay.
Last one for sure.
Because we still have to do end of streams.
Yeah, last one for sure. $40
right, we
I
got
saw.
55 for DT.
DT is at 55. This packaging is not as nice, so let me swap out the packaging with a nicer one.
Mobile Potato? Have you heard of Mobile Potato?
He meant the comment, but I'm not familiar with him as a bidder. We'll get him next time.
Okay, so next time, Mobile Potato, we will remember that name.
There. This is a much nicer case. It's almost perfect.
So Mark Addison, 65.
65, Mark Addison.
Epic Blades can't chat while we're doing this. Together is fine, Arnold. Together is fine.
Together is fine.
And Arnold is at 69.
69 for Arnold. Let me take a look at it under the...
Minnesota Joe is at 70.
Minnesota Joe is at 70.
DT is at 75.
DT is at 75.
Mobile Potato is out.
Mobile Potato is
Mobile
out.
Potato, thank you. So DT 75. He was just telling us he was out, guys. It's okay. Going once?
Going 175 to
DT.
DT.
Silver Coin Hunter.
DT Silver Coin Hunter. Minnesota Joe, I
Joe's
appreciate
out.
it, brother.
Ooh, Arnold is at 76.
Arnold's going to take all three 71S's, I guess. He likes them. Arnold Sneaks Bar. What?
Does Kaylee's tank need water? I just heard it.
That might be the AC starting up.
We gotta
It's
check
literally
that.
right over there.
Okay.
76 going once to Arnold.
Once.
You guys are awesome. I really appreciate the support. And Arnold, don't be a ball hog, says Mark. I'll bring some other Ikes out on a future one, Mark. I know. I just didn't know you guys liked them as much as I did. Going twice, Arnold 76. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Arnold. He got him. He just wanted him. I'll bring a couple back on another stream. 76, right?
Yeah.
Bingo bango. All right. Because we had...
Will, you had 95 and 45. You just had two, right? 95 and 145.
Yeah, 95 and 145.
95 and 145.
If anybody can't remember their total who won extra auctions, you need me to send you an email. I'll send it after the stream if I have an email from you requesting it. Because we did good on the auctions, you guys are awesome. We're just going to give away the 800 likes. How many likes do we have right now?
680.
680. So we'll call it the almost
Rob,
700.
Show me all what I got. I forgot all the prices. Yeah, Arnold, you are at 55, 70, 76, and then 115. So 4 things total.
So he was
The first one
55, 71, 70.
No, 55, 70, and then 76 for the last 3. And then earlier it was 115.
And 115 on top of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully you wrote that down, Arnold.
Do you get that, Arnold?
We're going to call it the almost 700 likes giveaway. We're going to go ahead and give this away since we have it as extra, and we'll just give it away tonight. Thanks again, Max Selick. Let's give that away. Thanks, and P.S. I just found my first 64 90%er. Congrats, Psychic American Eagle Hoarder Will. Do you have to go to the door to get that?
He might be standing there.
Yeah.
He does. Okay.
All right. And thank you, Big Mill. Can't buy a win in the establishment. I'm sorry, Big Mill. You can't buy a win. Congrats to all the winners. Let's do the almost 700 likes giveaway. I'm by myself, so give me a second. Shalani's getting the door, or at least the food at the door. The winner is, for the almost 700 likes giveaway. Oh my goodness. Come on, Big Mill. Caveman 341. Yeah, baby. Caveman 341. Shawnee won the almost 700 likes giveaway. All right.
I'm just going to put almost 700.
Yep. And now we've got an EOS for a 40%er. An EOS for a Kennedy 90%er. An EOS for a 23-piece dollar. And again, because you guys are so nice, can I get a coin flip or envelope? I'm going to add in a EOS 4. It's not in the best shape, but it's another 71S Ike that was not in a set. So I'm just going to add in a 71 silver Ike. Since you guys seem to like them, this will give somebody who didn't bid a chance to win a silver Ike dollar.
There's 4 of them?
There's 4 of them. I'm adding one because they were very generous on their bids, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to add in a 1971 S Ike dollar. Pat Whittenhall, I hope Arnold wins that as well.
They're all watch Arnold win it.
EOS stands for End of Stream Giveaway. So we're adding in a 71S Ike right there. All right, you ready, Charlani? Mm-hmm. We're going to do all 4 in a row. Everyone who's won tonight still has a chance to win an EOS. Let me refresh the comments. And then we're going to do all of them in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have to go to JW's live stream. He's opening up some of my boxes that he got from when he was here. Hopefully they have silver in them. Let's go ahead and paste that. Sorry, it's blurry. Fetch that and grab that. Let me see if I can clean this from being blurry. There we go. Here we go. The 40% 1968 half dollar goes to Timmy Hartwell. I did it for my homies. Timmy Hartwell. I did it for my homies. Mm-hmm. The second EOS, which is the 90% silver Kennedy, goes to Scorpio Wednesday. Scorpio. And Timothy Hartwell is here. Congratulations, brother. Scorpio was EOS 2 at 90% Kennedy. We're going to jump to EOS 4, which is the Ike first.
I didn't write them down that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So EOS 4 goes to Elizabeth Harding.
She's 12.
It feels like something special happened this week, but I can't quite remember what. Oh, yeah. And RT Stream. Yay. Birthday and that, right? Must be a birthday and that. Something special happening this week.
Oh, I don't know.
Congrats,
Sure.
Elizabeth Harding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's my Elizabeth Harding. I was thinking someone else.
You were.
Yay!
I was like, she's been on the channel.
Yay! Okay, good.
Is Elizabeth Harding still here, by the way?
Elizabeth, are you still here?
She was. She won the Ike. All right. And now what I saved for last.
I was thinking the other Elizabeth.
I saved it for last because it is also commemorating the streak. It's a beautiful 1923 piece dollar.
Sorry, I did. I squealed.
Right there. All right. Hopefully she claims that Ike. Otherwise,
that's what I was thinking.
Otherwise, we'll give it to somebody else next week. The winner of the 23 piece dollar goes to JT Mode. It's time to start a brand new streak. Let's find that AG. Congrats, JT Mode. Elizabeth Harding is here. She just said yay. JT Mode, congratulations as well on the 23 piece dollar. JT Mode, Elizabeth Harding.
Scorpio. And
Scorpio
Timmy.
was number 2.
Yeah.
And number 1,
Timmy Hartwell.
Hartwell. All right, Charlani and I have to go eat. You guys are awesome. That was a lot of fun doing the auctions. I didn't think I'd have so much fun doing those. It's so cool to see the support and be able to send you guys some goodies. And I appreciate it very much. And hopefully you had fun tonight. We had some 90s. We couldn't fill the board, but we're at 1 in a row right now. Hopefully Friday starts us with 2 in a row. Go Crash JW. Support my friend and moderator. He's got some boxes. Hopefully he's ready to be streamed, and he's probably already got it open. Thank you all very much. I appreciate the members especially, and the viewers especially, and those that leave kind comments on the videos.
Yeah,
you guys
thanks,
are the best.
guys.
We appreciate the support. We got Chinese food. And thank you, Rebecca White, for becoming a member as well. Very sweet of you at the end of the stream. We'll see everyone next stream.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday.
We'll see you on Friday. Wait till you see my dime time manana.
Bye, guys.
We got the sister box. Goodbye, everyone. And Shawnee, you won again, so I don't really know if I'm happy about that.
I don't have the throat right now to... Oh.